cigars, which is not good. Or
the only
what do
thing
you smoke?
My little cigars.
The cigarillos.
Cigarillos.
Right? You got those little ones?
Cigarillos.
You still smoke those, obviously? How long you still been smoking those ones?
I've been smoking collectively for 22 years now.
You still tear the filters off?
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's like your last spice. You used to play poker,
spice.
weren't you? Like you're the last spice girl. Is that like? Do you have any other vices like gambling? Didn't you used to play poker?
Yeah, I still love poker. My kids actually love playing poker with me, but we don't like get together for any poker games anymore.
Well, that's lame.
Yeah.
Well,
We can
we're
totally-
trying to do that.
Yeah, his dad's only brought it up like a dozen times.
My
and we
dad,
still haven't done it.
at my house that I am now, like we
It's
used
tough.
to do it there, but
It's tough to do anything now that we're all grown up
Yeah.
that's
and with kids and such.
That's
and real
what
jobs.
This episode I like because like we're all a 20-year collective of the past.
Has it been?
know,
So
like,
I said
it's-
10 years. Has it been 20 years since I've seen him?
Dude, I think you knew him.
No, because
So
20
we've
years
known
would be-
each other
oh,
for
oh,
20
sure.
years.
Yeah.
That makes way
Then
more sense.
10
There's no
years, so
fucking way.
because
20.
you've known me for at least that long. 20.
Yes. 2000.
Like when I was in high school.
Which would be 2000. Yeah.
Yeah. And so, but you knew him too
After
that. A little bit, couple years.
Well, it had to
So-
be after that because then
Yeah.
like everybody started getting their own places and stuff.
Yeah.
And-
Everybody's grown up, kind of.
It was like, well, we're pretending, right? We were all trying to pretending to be grown-ups, I think.
I'm a grown up now. I got my own place.
I wipe my own ass.
Rumpelstiltskin,
Mostly.
he's a good man.
Rumpelstiltskin. So yes. So for those that are listening, so Wojo. So the three of us have known each other for what sounds like at least 20 years, if
It's-
not
yeah.
21 years.
Since I was a senior in high school, which was
2001.
2001, yes. So I've known Wojo since I was 15,
16.
16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys went to school together or what?
No.
No.
I just met him at the job.
Playing hockey? What job?
Yeah.
Blockbuster
Movie theater.
Video? Movie? Oh, that's right. When
Movie
you guys all
theater.
worked at the
Movie
Regal,
theater.
right?
Yeah.
Was it like Regal?
Yes. Yeah.
Regal.
So
That's awesome.
we met each other there, and then
So that must have been when
Boom.
we first met because I remember Danny was still worked there or had just finished working
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
yeah,
So you were 16?
yeah, bro. No, well,
That can't make
I met
that
you.
don't make
I
no
met
sense.
you when I was like 17, 18. I
Okay,
think.
so like close.
Danny might have still worked there, but I did not work there.
Yeah, because I
don't-
remember
I
like
don't think.
going.
I mean, you bounced around a couple jobs. You went to Eckerd's and
Eckerd's. Remember Eckerd's?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Eckerd's
oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
Blockbuster.
Oh
Yeah.
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 We share that. We both
And
had.
then I worked at a pizza
busted the
joint for a
blocks.
while
Yeah.
when I was like 17, 18. But
best job ever.
like I met him when I was like 15, 16 years old.
Yeah.
He was friends with my brother first, and then we hooked up. And
I was
like,
bumping
we're like-
uglies with
we're
with
like,
a
I
girl that
love
went to
you.
CCC.
Yeah, same.
That was like the connection.
yeah, same.
Just bumping uglies. Right?
Eskimo brothers.
It just like brings us
Yeah,
all
I know,
together.
I know.
Brings us all together.
I know. It's a
But
very
so
sad
anyways,
story.
well, you know, it's a story. I wouldn't say it's a sad story. I know much more sadder stories. That's for sure. So yeah, so 20 something years, and he's sitting right here, and
Yeah.
and his name is Christopher Wojewnik,
Yeah, Wojo.
that we all call Wojo.
Yeah, exactly.
I was driving up here and I had to rack my brain. I feel bad saying this, but I'll be honest. I was like, what the fuck's this dude's first name again? Because I just remember. It's always called you Wojo. I never said Christopher Wojewnik. We weren't married. I wasn't yelling at
It sucks calling him Chris. It really does. Like
it feels awkward hearing
his
you
wife
guys
is
say
my
Chris.
boss now. So when I'm like, oh, Chris. Like,
you. Oh,
I
because
have
she's
to-
a Wojo too.
She's
now.
a Wojewnik now too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
And what's so
Wojo.
Wojewnik's what? You're like
Polish.
Polish. The Poles. Are your parents are from there, or everybody's very American? It's just a name.
Everybody's very American. Well, no, great-grandparents were Polish immigrants and Italian immigrants.
So dad was Polish, mom was Italian, or vice versa.
Dad was Polish and Italian.
I see.
Mom was more Irish and a little bit of everything else, which is why I got my nice pasty white, freckly skin.
I mean, it works.
Yeah.
Couldn't imagine you any other way. What I was half expecting is you were going to come in with that long
I
ass.
still have it, and I can
That
still
long-ass
put.
piercing.
Dude,
I
I,
can still put.
I
stuff
should have
through
told
there.
him to bring it.
I was gonna
and
be
so
like,
I could
dude, I
put it
wonder if
in,
he
so
still
I could
has.
put it in.
I wonder if he's still
'Cause
wearing like.
he
a-
used to have this. What's it called?
This is a Tusk or a Libre.
A Tusk or a Libre, but it goes like right here, and then
Yeah, not here, and not here so much.
Or so much here, but it curves right here, and then.
If you have a paper clip, I'm sure I can shove something
I'm-
through there.
I believe
let's
you.
not do that.
I believe you. I told you,
good,
you can't
I'm good.
put your finger
I
through
have
that
a weak
thing.
stomach, so no.
Put a cigarette through that thing. Oh, that would freak me out, man.
That
If
would
you were
be
like,
disgusting.
"Oh, I'm gonna hit this thing."
I was able, a long time ago, I was able to blow smoke out of it. Yeah.
Whoa, Joe.
You bite your
Whoa.
bottom lip and just...
Dude, that's more woe than Joe. All right. I want an even balance of woe to Joe.
Yeah, that's-
Equal ratios. That's two woe.
But that was that was a big thing, you know.
That was like
90s.
your signature mark. You're still wearing the same cologne, I noticed. As soon as I hugged you, it
Versace.
was like
I love
I
that.
knew 100%. I was like,
love
dude,
that.
that is Wojo. There's one man I know in all of my years of living that smells like that, and his name is Wojo. So good for you. It works, man. I try to put stuff on. My wife thinks I'm cheating on her. It's weird because I don't usually wear a fragrance.
I don't wear anything.
Well, yeah, last time I tried a different cologne, my wife was like, you smell like somebody we work with. And I was like, nope, never again.
Yeah.
I'm going to try back to the one I
Go
went.
back to the one I've been wearing for.
Ever.
You're probably keeping them in business. What is it?
Versace,
Oh.
Pour Home.
Versace, huh? You slut. So what? So slutty, Wojo. I knew it. Okay, so you still have that thing, but you don't wear it anymore, or you wear
Right.
it sometimes.
I don't remember the last time I physically put it in, but I found it like in my tool chest like 2 months ago. I was like, oh,
Was it all
sweet.
rusted out? Shit,
No,
you're
it's
like-
shiny. I got a bunch of them that are in there because I had different colors.
Yeah, you used to wear like affliction T-shirts.
No.
No, that wasn't
No.
you. You didn't have like bedazzled jeans.
No,
No,
never.
that was not a word.
No,
Somebody-
you're
somebody-
way
no.
off.
Somebody did. Somebody in
It
the
was
group
not this
wore
guy.
bedazzled jeans. And,
No, I wore V-necks a lot.
Yeah.
And occasionally bandanas a lot.
And the tight. He
Yes,
liked
yes,
the
yes.
tight. The tight.
Well, because you had
for
the
his-
well,
for
you
his
always
mu-
had the body
his
for it.
muscles and
Well, and he had the tattoos
tribal,
for it.
The
Yeah,
tribal there.
yeah.
That's been there for what, like 20
Forever.
fucking years.
That all looks new to me. I don't remember all that. I
30
remember
years
the
is
cross,
long.
but I don't
So
remember
That's-
like the.
That's new.
Over the last 10 years with my wife, we've been traveling to different countries. So, I mean, we just got back from Norway this last year.
Fuck yeah.
We did Spain, Italy, France. So every time we go to a new place, it's a new tattoo.
Yeah.
Some of them I get them done in that country. Some of them I get them done when I get back.
Oh hell yeah, dude! That's really fucking cool. Yeah, So do you take the kids when you're doing this stuff, or is it mostly just you and your wife?
We usually alternate every other year. So one year it's just a me and her trip. Next year it's with the kids. So we did Mexico with the kids. We did Alaska and Canada with the kids. But a lot of the like further trips we usually do on our own and just try it out first.
I love that you do that, man. That's so cool.
I love Mexico with the kids. That'd be great.
Yeah,
Be fun.
Venezuela right now would be fucking hot. Bring the kids there. I heard it's real cheap.
Just wait.
Real
just wait a while. I think on that, and then it'll be
I'm
nice.
calling this whole
It'll be
situation
nice.
Iraq 2.0.
Just
It's like,
texting you
dude,
that shit.
so crazy, dude. So crazy. Here's what I'll say one thing about it. I don't have a dog in the fight. I will say one thing. The only thing I'll say is this. The Iraqi, Operation
Yeah.
Freedom or whatever the fuck it was.
Freedom
Or,
pants.
or
Freedom
Shock and
pants
Awe or whatever it
whatever.
was. Yeah, Freedom Dance or whatever. Okay.
Freedom pants.
At least Trump was like, oh yeah, we're going for the oil.
Yeah.
Right,
And
we're
this
going to
time-
take it over, going for the oil. They were like, no, there's weapons of mass destruction. We got to go over. They lied through their fucking teeth the first time. This time around, he's like, nah, let them tell you exactly what it is. We're going to go get that oil.
We got a lot of gain over here.
Yeah, we're going to go get all that oil.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's all I'll say about that. But okay, so yeah, but traveling with your family is super badass. I'd like to do that. We do travel a bit, not nearly as much as I'd like. And more to the point, not just my wife and I. I would love to just tell these kids to bugger off and book it to Japan or something really cool like that, right? But they're young. And your kids are old. How old are your kids?
Youngest is 11, daughter's 14, and my oldest is 18 now.
Wow, yeah. So it's a little bit easier to say, hey, grandma. They're more or less more self-sufficient than a 5 and a 7-year-old. So you can say,
absolutely.
hey, stay with grandma.
And they'll
or-
actually remember it. So that this is that time where it's a good time to go. Like I came to Florida when I was a kid, and I didn't ever remember coming to
There's
Florida.
no like core memories. You don't have any core memories from home. Where's home originally? Chicago, yeah.
Chicago.
Yeah. How did I knew that? I knew that. Oh, because of Natalie. She was pushing the the Mass thing
Really?
big time with her accent, right? She had
Wait,
like
Chicago and Mass is
yeah,
different.
it's like the same noise. No, it's the same noise to me.
Fucking noise.
do okay. Let's prove it. Do Massachusetts accent.
Hey, guy, let's pack the car in the garage.
Okay, no, you nailed it. No, it's good enough.
That's not at all.
Get
Let's
it.
hear it. Let's hear Chicago.
Harvard Yard.
Park the car in Harvard Yard. That's Massachusetts.
Okay, so let's hear Chicago then.
I don't even know Chicago.
See, exactly. So
Yeah.
you don't even know.
It's the same thing.
Feels like the same
It's
thing.
the same thing.
It feels like the same thing. Clearly, I'm
For
wrong.
Floridians and Californians.
What's funny is you don't even notice, being from Chicago, I don't notice the accent. A lot of people said I had one for a while. And then when I would go back up and visit, like every couple of years, I'm like, holy shit, we did have an accent. Like that's, I guess
Right, when you're
there's a
out of it.
Midwestern thing.
Sure.
Yeah.
But again, I never heard it until, like, I heard it with Natalie. I don't ever remember being like, oh, this guy's definitely from up north.
Yeah.
Natalie
No,
was
it's
like
not
hard
crazy
into it though. Like she
Boston.
was a big fucking like
Northerner?
northern
Northy?
accent. Like that was
Yeah.
a big one. You
Yeah.
don't have you never had that when I met you either. Like Chicago-ish. Like
Well, I'd been here
can
for
you
about
do
2-3
a
years.
Chicago-ish accent for me right now?
No,
No,
not really.
all right.
There's not much of a difference, but there is
I mean,
a difference.
it's like tones in the voice
Yeah.
and like certain things
Feels
that
like
you
the same.
say, R's and L's, and
Feels the same.
it's the same.
Feels the same.
I guess it would be the same. You're right.
It feels the same.
You're right. You're
You
right.
know, it's like it's not like a major difference between like I guess like Chicago would be close to what Wisconsin, so you get a lot of
Oh.
don't you know?
Oh yeah.
Like
My
oh
wife
yeah,
has-
oh for sure.
My wife does have that from
You
time
shave
to time.
the beaver every once in a while, and then we get the ha ha hoo. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's a little bit of Canada too. You're
That's
getting
not Chicago.
No, that's
Yeah,
more
that's
Wisconsin and
That's
Canada. You got
right?
a little bit
So
of
it's like,
Canada and you get a little
whoa,
bit of Chicago.
dude,
Kind of sounds like
I'm from-
Bobby's mom
I'm
from
from-
Bobby's,
Bobby's
World.
World. Yes,
but she's
perfect.
Minnesota. That's
Yeah,
Minnesota-ish.
Yeah. Oh, don't you know?
Minnesota,
Oh yeah, for
eh?
sure.
Don't you know?
Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I tried.
I hope
too
this
hard.
isn't on the IQ test because we're clearly dumb. We're very
No,
dumb.
it's not. Not
Very
at all.
dumb.
Not at all.
Very dumb.
Not at all.
Okay, so the last time I saw you, you were working at a place in Seminole. It was like a retirement community ish. I might
Yep.
be off. I only remember that many details because I tried to get a job there and they didn't hire me, even though everyone worked there.
Was like
Oh,
20
yeah, you
years
were
I
ago?
was
gonna be in
unhireable.
activities.
That
I
was
was
like
going to be
20
an
years ago,
activities
right?
director,
Yeah.
and they apparently did not think I had the goods.
Yeah,
You
I
were an
remember that
activity
now.
guy.
Jokes on them. I plan activities all the time with kids. So, I mean, and kids in 55 plus, I feel like they're like
Same
the
thing.
Feels the same.
Same thing.
Feels the same.
Same.
They like the same shit. Bubbles. Everybody loves bubbles. I wish I loved anything as much as kids love bubbles. Fuck, I don't love anything that much. You know? That's not true. I do like it when you're just like kind of laying down and then your wife will just kind of like gently rub your
Blow
arm or
bubbles?
do tickles.
Blow
No,
bubble?
not
No.
bubbles. But I like it as much as maybe a kid likes bubbles. It's like
You're
my wife
trying
just
too
comes to
hard.
me. I don't think so. No.
Yeah, I don't get that. I get up.
Oh, you get a
Quit falling
whack.
asleep.
Oh, got it. Right on.
You're fleshly married. We're like
Flesh.
We're-
Very
we're-
fleshy.
we're
I know it'll be
veterans.
6 years in like
Yeah.
5 days. I was just telling him.
Yeah.
He's 6 years married. It's wild.
That's crazy.
It's the
But
year
he,
of
he
iron.
has the previous marriage too, so
So you are the
he-
most
he's got-
experienced.
he's got. Well, maybe were you married before me?
Yeah.
yeah,
you were. That's right. You were.
yeah.
So he's been married for 20 years.
Collectively.
Not single
Collectively.
for a
Yeah.
long
Yeah,
time.
I haven't been single since I was 21, 22.
Isn't that wild?
21.
Dude, I wouldn't want to be. I wouldn't even know how to be single now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With all the
What's up?
with all the apps and
Grindr,
shit, and like the way
Tinder.
fucking people are dating now. Like I know I wouldn't have a problem meeting somebody. I just don't know if I'd be a good like dating partner. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what these kids are up to
Is
these
it
days.
like-
And by kids, I
is
just mean
it-
like I'm always gonna punch down.
Is it like-
I'm never gonna meet somebody my age.
do you
It's
want to
like
fuck or do you want to raise kids right now? Like that's I guess
yeah, maybe.
be the way.
or it would
the
just be
two-
like, hey, do you want to go? Like, I don't want to go to concerts and hang out till midnight. Like, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't want to. I
God.
don't even want to pretend I want to
It sounds
do
so
that.
sad for us right now.
No,
It
I don't
really
think so,
sounds
man.
Sad.
This late as
it
shit,
does,
dude. I
'cause
got
it's like-
priorities.
it's like, hey, we can go out once or twice a week, and then, you know,
Well, the
Chill on
crazy
the
thing
couch.
is
I
like
know, I
I
think
wouldn't
have
get ready
fun.
to go out until about 10:30 at night
Right.
because that's when the bars are hopping around 11.
Sure.
I am
Hopping?
in bed and ready to go to sleep
Mhm.
well before 10:30.
Yeah,
100%.
exactly.
Oh yeah, dude.
Like-
We used to work when I was working at Carrabba's. You know, you'd wrap a shift, you'd get home. It was like 10, like you're saying, 10:30, and then we'd go to Dunedin. I'd change, right? Go to Dunedin and hang out till 3 a.m. It's like,
No problem.
not doing that. No, dude. I have no desire to do that. Even if they were like, hey, the Spice Girls are in town, they're having sex with everybody.
They're giving hand
They're giving
jobs
out hand
to
jobs. I'd be like, I
everybody.
can't make it. Sounds too late. Can't do it. Yeah. But what about you? Would you
But-
go? You seem like you're a Spice Girl hand job kind of guy.
No,
No, not
But
anymore.
Ginger Spice. She wants to.
maybe
No.
20 years ago.
Yeah.
Actually, 20
What
years
was the
ago.
name
I
of
was
that
there.
comedian?
They're like 50 right now, so
Yeah.
yeah, for sure. 20
What was the name of that comedian? His name was David.
that?
It was like the late night dude.
David.
Last
David
call.
Tell?
Dave Attell.
Yeah.
5 minutes after you left.
It's always 5 minutes out. Yeah, dude, it's so funny. The Spice Girls showed up. That's like that dude's very funny. He had a show. Oh, dude, MTV's dead. Did you see this news? Like, so it's
I've
been
known
shit-
about this news for a while.
No, it's been shit forever. It's
been-
not what I mean. What I
No.
mean is like they are no longer syndicating. Like
Oh.
it's done.
Right.
There is no
So
MTV.
they're not. They
They're-
got bought out by
There-
somebody.
there's no more MTV music at all. They're just doing reality show. Now again, you're
Well,
gonna say
there's
no,
no
duh.
music videos anymore.
No, but they
right?
had all
Nobody makes music videos.
No,
It's
no,
all
that's
like-
not true. They
it's
do
all
it.
like clips of Instagrams and shit.
No,
like
no, no.
that.
Bands are still very like content's still being created, but to your point, it's no longer on TV. It's all over social, right? So you can see clips on TikTok or Instagram. But there's like I've watched whole music videos. Like I've seen YouTube pre-roll, which is like a YouTube commercial that was a rap video for some fucking person,
Yeah.
right? So they're definitely still putting out videos. But MTV, the music side of MTV, if I read it right here, you know, instead of me just farting through, fumbling through the facts, let's go MTV dead? Question mark. Let's see what the interwebs has to say. So AI says,
I thought it was like years ago that they were like, we're done. Like we don't do. Like we're going to alien documentaries, just like History Channel or some shit like that.
more or less, yeah.
Yeah,
So what
yeah.
it's saying here, what the AI overview is saying that MTV isn't completely gone, but its original concept of 24/7 music video is effectively dead as Paramount Global shut down its remaining music
So it's
focused
Paramount.
channels
There's
at the end of
like-
2025. So it
There's
just
like
ended.
main ones. There's like Paramount, Warner Brothers, Netflix now
Owns Warner Brothers. Isn't that
Yes.
crazy?
Yes, $3.8 billion.
It used to be discs back in the
Dude.
day that you'd go. There was a kiosk in front of like a 7-Eleven or fuck whatever, and you'd get a DVD.
Dude.
And now it's like
It's crazy. So Warner Brothers and Paramount and Netflix and MTV is under Paramount. ABC owns Disney, or Disney owns ABC, Hulu, and a bunch of other ones.
yeah. So they're shifting focus to reality TV and pop culture, leaving fans mourning the end of an era. Nobody cares. The main MTV channel still exists in the U.S., but the dedicated music channels like MTV Music, MTV 80s, etc., in the UK, Europe, and elsewhere have ceased broadcasting music videos, which is a bummer. Because they still played the old shit, and I got to say, like, culturally speaking, music has always been great. Music videos, like 80s and 90s, and even the 2000s, like TRL. You guys remember TRL?
Yes.
Now, again, I had graduated high school in 2000, but, like, I knew what TRL, like, Korn, there was still a bunch of badass bands that were on TRL, right? Like, it's just crazy that culture has shifted so differently now.
But you don't
weird.
see music video releases anymore. Like this is it's all like we were watching Prof the other week or the other month. You know, like he has like different Instagram stuff that he puts out and does every
Yeah, like
once in a while.
teasers and
yeah,
shit?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
teasers and stuff like that. But
Oh, yeah.
and like that's the way to go. But like as far as music videos are concerned, like it's nothing. There's I don't
Yeah.
know. I'm sad. I'm sad.
It's just different.
I'm sad.
Just different, you know. I'm sure our parents were saying the same shit about like fucking 8 tracks and LPs and stuff. You know, it's just different.
Maybe.
There's things are changing. So, anyways, but tying that back into Wojo, how was I telling? Oh yeah, just about the things changing and culture shifting, and then we were talking about traveling with kids, without kids, married 6 years. What else did you say? Oh yeah. So, how long you been married to this girl?
So we got married in 2022,
COVID.
but we've been together. So we actually, ironically enough, we went to Ireland in 2020, and I actually proposed to her while we were there. and that was right before COVID happened. Literally, like we flew back from Ireland, and the whole world had COVID. Basically, at that
Sure.
point, we were both deathly ill. But
Did
we
you
don't
know
think that
about COVID before you got back from Ireland?
we heard
Or,
some things over in like China, and there was a couple things
like,
happening.
oh,
in Ireland,
America's
and-
got this, America's got that.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen
Or
people with
it
all their
was
plastic
global?
wrap all over their luggage and
Okay.
going batshit crazy at the airport. But
Yeah.
you know, we didn't really think too much of it because
That's
it hadn't
interesting
gone.
to get that kind of perspective. Like when you're coming back, you're like, oh, and now it's everything's fucking changed.
Yeah.
It's like,
Well,
there's
yeah,
no
a week
more
and a
this,
half.
there's no more
A week and a
that.
half later, everything shut down,
Yeah,
and I'm like, okay,
that's
But-
crazy.
yeah.
Oh my
so
God.
we got engaged in 2020, married in 2022. Just some things kind of held it up a little bit longer than we wanted, mostly COVID, because it was like, oh, you can only have 15 people at a gathering, and you can only do this.
Right,
and
but you got 6 feet away, and
Yeah.
this and that. Yeah.
So-
oh man, that's
and then we
crazy.
did a location wedding for that. We actually got
COVID
married
wedding.
back home.
I think that'd be great.
COVID wedding.
Yeah, that'd be great.
On this episode of COVID wedding, Wojo gets
It's a whole
married.
fucking series. It
It
would
is.
be a whole fucking series.
So we got married 2020. No, yes. 2020, January 10th, 2020, and literally, like shit got real right after that here.
Yeah.
So so like people couldn't have, you know, a big ass wedding. I'm from a big ass family, so our wedding was pretty big. You know, it was like not quite 100 people, but maybe almost. Like, so that's not a small wedding.
Yeah, that's kind of about the norm.
Yeah,
I think I had about 100 at my first wedding.
Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to do that. So, damn, at your first wedding. Yeah. So, are we allowed to talk about that or no?
I don't care.
Okay, great. So, what happened? What happened? So, you and Donna were married.
Yeah.
You had a kid, Caleb. Yes.
Yep.
Okay. And then you guys were married the last time I saw you, and then now you're not married. So, what happened in between
And
now
then-
and what happened between then and now? Like,
We just changed as people as time went on.
Yeah.
We had been together when we were young in our 20s, and just a lot of things changed over time. And, you know, there was a lot of different things that transpired for us personally. You know, right around the time of the separation, my mom had passed away. There's just a lot of different things that happened. Caleb was diagnosed with autism, so is dealing with a lot of emotions, a lot of thoughts, and a lot of feelings, and just we were kind of just realizing that we were different people the more and more that we figured things out.
right.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Sorry and happy for you. Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
Right?
No,
like
trust
it
me.
sucks. I don't be like, yeah, fine, good for you. That means a horrible shit. But it's also really exciting to hear that, like, two adults, for whatever reason, hey, this isn't working. And then you were telling me before that you guys are cool, maybe even cooler now than you ever were, had been for a long time. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah. Oh,
Right?
yeah. First 5 years.
And
I
especially
mean,
sharing a kid, you know, like, do
first 5
it for
years-
the kids.
First 5 years, we just
Gotta keep it for
at
the
each other's
kids.
throats. Everything was an argument. You did this. You did this. When am I getting him? When am I getting him? And then probably the last year and a half, since right around the time that he turned 18, we've been good. I mean, we talk a couple times a week. You know, we always communicate about Caleb. Probably the best communicating we've had since, way back.
Yeah. That's awesome, man. I just always remember you guys were always so gracious. We always went to your house. We'd be hanging out there late as
apartments
fuck,
and
and
stuff,
yeah,
yeah.
and just drinking. You guys were always just sweet, super sweet people. Came to every fucking show.
Yep.
Big fans.
Do your merch
Big
table.
fan.
You did our merch table. Yeah, like you guys were really like, selfishly speaking, you guys were way better friends than I was. I'll just admit that now. That's the hindsight of being a grown up. You can look back and go, "Oh, maybe I wasn't a good
I
friend."
was a dick.
I wasn't a
Alright,
good friend.
alright.
Wait, pump the brakes
Like,
there, sweetheart.
I was a Richard.
I
not a
just said
dick.
I wasn't a good friend. I wasn't always the dick. Come on. If I was always a dick, you guys wouldn't be sitting here right now. So don't be a fucking asshole.
That's fine.
You were
True.
always a
That's
good friend.
true.
It was just always an interesting moment whenever we got together. Like I remember one of the first times we went back for like a party after a show. You two are hanging out outside the door with your nut sacks out of your pants, saying you're having a balls out session.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it sounds like a Saturday to me.
Yeah, it was a Saturday. I'm
That's
pretty
how
sure.
we did it. That's how we did it.
Yeah.
It was a balls out party.
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quite literally.
No.
And I'm
That's
pretty sure that was the first time Donna met you too.
Sounds about
That was an
right.
experience.
Yeah. So we were talking earlier about things you can't do anymore. Can't do that anymore. Yeah, hell, you go straight to jail. You
That's
probably. Yeah.
That's HR all over.
Well, no. Now it's like the police at
It's
this
not
point.
even
It's not even.
outside.
Yeah.
It's
It's not even
outside.
like I'm going to get fired from my job. It's like you will go to jail. Yeah. Yeah. That's one of the other things that was always illegal. Was always a technically offensive, not technically, actually offensive, and it was just how else are you supposed to really get to know somebody
Yeah.
unless you've seen their scrot
Or
right?
shave their cat.
I vaguely
Or
remember
pissing in
that.
their
Yeah.
Or pissing in their bed, right, Justin? Yeah.
You peed in my bed.
Yeah.
What's up? I
so-
don't mind
I know.
taking credit for certain things, but I want to go back to this cat thing because here's another thing that me and Rob, I've said to
Bob.
Rob, the amount of weed that we all smoked, specifically me. Sadly, there's a lot of stories like this cat one. I can't wait to hear it for the first time that I don't fucking remember.
Yeah.
It's really horrible. And it's not a cop-out. Like, it's not like, oh, I don't remember being a piece of shit. I remember doing some horrible shit. I just don't remember the cat thing. Or Robbie and I forget what it was. I can't think specifically on what it is, but we'll be sharing moments like this. And I'll be like, dude, I don't
What?
fucking
It's like,
remember
yeah.
that. I believe you, but I don't remember. I have no recollection of
I
that.
would never
It's
grind
such
my.
a shame.
I would never grind my feet into somebody's couch. Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
I put my feet
Yeah.
in Charlie Mary's
Come on, man.
couch.
I have more class than that. I would never shave somebody's cat. So tell me about this.
So
Tell me what you think happened, and I'll tell you if I remember what I think happened.
Yeah,
So
he
I
knows
know
what
what
happened.
you told me the day after, that the cat was not upset, that it was not squeamish. You actually opened 2 cans of tuna and just let it have at it while you shaved the cat. So it was never upset. It never.
I did this by myself.
No, there was somebody else there with you.
Okay.
But you were the ringleader. You were the shaver.
Oh, I was holding the. I was
Yeah,
holding
yeah,
the.
you were the one holding
shaver.
my
You're the
I
ringleader.
see. I see.
Yeah.
Why did we do this?
Nobody knows.
I never told you.
It just
I
seemed
didn't
like
say
a wild
this is
idea.
payback or anything. No, it doesn't feel like
Like,
payback.
hey,
It's not
let's-
You're always a
payback.
sweetheart.
This guy's a
Yeah,
sweetheart.
he's a sweetheart.
This guy's a sweetheart.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been payback.
He's never done anything
well, you know
wrong.
what, Wojo?
in our
I'm
circle.
sorry that I did that, man.
No,
It is
and
what it
he's
is.
not
Nah,
sorry
I'm
because
sorry.
he probably woke up and fucking loved it, right?
No, I was actually super pissed.
Yeah, I would have been too.
immediately-
I would have been super
text
pissed
you
too.
on my Motorola flip phone and had to mash
You
the
shaved my
buttons
cat?
9,000
That's a
times.
trivia question that we're going over now.
Oh my God.
By the way.
Did you shave my cat? Oh man, I'm sorry, brother. That's shitty.
Cat's dead. I'm not really.
Like,
Not
yes.
because I shaved it though. Just for the record, it's not because
Full
it died
disclaimer.
years
The cat's
later.
dead.
Years later, it got
But,
cold. It got
it's
cold
okay.
because it didn't have any fur.
He doesn't care about it now.
No,
because
I
it's dead.
do. That sucks, man. I'm sorry, man. That's really shitty. Somebody else told
You
me
said
that story.
the cat wasn't upset at all, so I believed you.
Well, I mean, so do you own a cat now?
I have 2 cats, 2 dogs.
Okay, so I have a dog and I have a cat. We've had the cat for we've been together for.
So he's gonna come shave your cat.
No. Well, my point is that like there are cats that like to be held, and there are cats that do not like to be held. Number one. Number two. I couldn't get a loud noise. I couldn't get anything loud next to this cat that we've owned for many years because that cat would be like, "Fuck you, I'm out." So that leads me to believe I bet you the cat really was pumped about it because most cats would have booked it, and this cat didn't.
So he wanted to be shaved.
I think he wanted to be shaved. I mean, if he was here with us, I'd ask him.
he
I'd
would
say,
tell us.
Yeah.
Meow, 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 meow.
Yeah, we said it was happy meower.
I mean, so how do you feel about some even Stevens? I come over to your house and shave your cat.
If you can catch that cat,
You
that
shave.
cat, I will provide all the tools necessary to shave that cat. If you could catch
Oh my
it, yeah, that catch it. Cat is he's black and he's fast. So if it's nighttime, you're never gonna catch him. You're gonna just into the darkness. He'll be gone. If it's daytime, you might have some luck. But he doesn't come for treats. He doesn't like tuna. I don't think. We've never tried. Let me try. How about this? Here's my 100% promise to you. Okay, I'm gonna take a can of tuna out. I'm going to put it down. I'm going to see if the cat comes and enjoys it. I'm going to see if at that time I can place my hands upon the cat. If that cat checks all those boxes, I will text you and say, pick a day. And I will provide all the tools
I'm shaving that cat.
and the can of tuna.
I'm putting vanilla ice fucking lightning bolts in his fucking side
Mm.
or something.
So
You gotta pick-
how
you gotta pick
how
a
shaved
90s.
was this cat?
You took It was just chunks everywhere. So it almost looks like the cat was eating, and you're just like.
So you weren't like a barber in this case.
I didn't like
you
Zohan.
just
Don't
give
mess
it
with
like
the
a
Zohan.
lion's mane.
You're like-
Nothing. It was just.
You were like
chunks.
Michael J. Fox
Yeah.
trying to shave a fucking
It's like,
cat.
let's get him.
Oh.
Oh, that's sad. Michael J. Fox. Man, Michael J. I'm so sorry. Was Donna upset too?
Oh, she was.
Is that the
pissed.
reason why you guys got divorced?
She was no.
Oh, thank
no.
God. I'm gonna hit her up on Facebook. I'm sorry about that cat. I am really sorry about the cat. That's fucked up. Again, that's another thing. Go straight to jail. I might still go. I don't know what the statute of limitations is on shaving a cat for animal cruelty.
Probably differs by state to state. Probably.
Well, that's good. Good input, Rob. Thanks.
Florida's probably going to be behind
Yeah.
on everybody else.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully this nobody ever pulls up charges. PETA doesn't get involved. Okay, so I shaved your cat. You were mad. You texted me on your flip phone, which those things were sweet.
Yeah.
Do you remember the sidekick, the one that would flip this way?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that most beautiful piece. If you had that, that meant you knew people, or you were doing drugs.
Or a BlackBerry,
Yeah.
where it had the
Yeah.
built-in.
Yeah. It had
Keyboard.
like email.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked the old school Nokia for the snake game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my jam before the flip phone.
Dude, Snake was the jam.
It was
I
the
think.
travel game, dude.
Yeah.
It was the
That,
do nothing
and
game.
Was there another one?
So like some phones had Tetris, like
Tetris,
bogus ass Tetris.
Snake,
I don't think they
and-
called it Tetris. I think they called it block game.
Yeah.
Block effect.
Yeah.
Block builder.
Block
block
busters.
destroyer.
Yeah.
Block something.
Yeah.
No, Tetris had a copyright for a long time. Fuck, what was the other one?
Oh, Pong.
Pong. Yeah.
So it was Snake game, and then it was Pong,
Yeah.
and it was just like boop, you with the ball, boop.
It's green
Yeah.
and black. That's all you got.
It
Green
was
and
dog
black.
shit. It's like it was like Game Boy colors.
Screens. And
Yeah, you guys game at all? I know you do. You
Yes.
game at all?
I used to, probably. I play. What the hell is that stupid game?
Fortnite.
I played that with my son on and off because I have a Switch and he has an Xbox. So from time to time, I'll play against him.
Yeah.
And at first, I used to dominate him. He's like, "Why are you so good at shooting games?" He's like, "That's all I did when I was younger."
Right.
And now he
Now.
just shoots me in the face in 2 seconds, and then I go to respawn, and he shoots me again in the face. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't want to play anymore.
Yeah,
This
it's
is
not
stupid.
fun. Yeah, you fucking suck. Yeah. So we've been like my brothers and I all in the last like 12 to 16 months got PS5s, like not at the same time, but just over that period of time. And that's like pretty much how we hang out now, is we play Fortnite and talk shit to each other, which
Yeah.
is pretty
you
funny.
play Fortnite really
Mhm.
with your brothers?
Mhm.
That's nice.
It's pretty funny.
That's good.
We're trash. Some of us more trash than others.
That's a good term.
My nickname's the Garbage Man because I'm trash.
Yeah.
Because I'm trash. No, sometimes you have a good run. Most times it's like fuck.
You don't do Skyrim anymore on that kind
So
of stuff?
Skyrim, no.
Like,
So there's a bunch of
dude,
those.
That has got mods and everything like.
Yeah,
now,
so I don't
it's,
do
like,
mods.
great.
Yeah, I didn't do any
Come
mods.
on,
So
come
I
on, so
do
great.
love Skyrim. Was still, in my opinion, one of the better games ever made. I think it's just so rad.
Yeah.
It's like open world games. The Grand Theft Auto seemed like too crazy to me. This is gonna sound kind of old fashioned. I don't like super duper fucking violent games. Mostly because I have young kids, right? And like they want to watch you play these games, or they want to play these games. And so even like Fortnite is like kind of getting close to. I don't want my kids being like, "Oh, fuck! I shot that dude in the fucking face." It's like,
No, you
mm.
want something with the story and
Yeah. So that's why like
background
Mario
and
games are
stuff like that,
cool,
yeah.
and like Yoshi's Story. Like all the games we used to play, Donkey Kong Country, and like those games. Minecraft is perfect because like just go fucking do nothing
Yeah,
for hours.
that's a lot of games actually. Doing nothing.
Right.
It's like survival and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So when was the last time you gamed?
I mean, I probably played Fortnite like 8 months ago with him. I think that was probably the last time physically. We used to play Madden from time to time, but I could still kick the crap out of him, and he
Yeah.
hates playing that because he's just like, "It's stupid. I was the Chiefs. I should have won. Or I was the Eagles. I should have won." And it's like,
well, that's football.
don't matter.
Yeah.
There's
I
all
just know how
sorts
to
of-
play these
yeah.
games.
There's all sorts of stuff you got to go into in that
Yeah.
in those kind
I
of
was like,
games.
listen, man,
Like
I've been
Fortnite,
playing
they just wanna
Tecmo
shoot
Bowl
people.
before you were even a thought.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and Face Off '97.
Oh, dude, NFL Blitz.
Like, you
NFL
just,
that
like,
game
Blitz,
was the
that was-
fucking
that was
fire
there's
game.
two or
Jam.
three things that you can do.
Yeah,
and then,
there were two games on
and then
on
2 or 3
64 that were the shit. It
specials.
was Blitz
Yeah.
and GoldenEye, dude. Those
Yeah.
two games were like forget it.
Blitz was great.
Blitz was so
and
fun.
horrible. Probably
Well,
cost a
because
lot
it
of
wasn't
people
as
their
technical.
marriages as well.
What, Blitz?
Yeah, Blitz, and friendships.
You think so?
Yeah.
What,
Right.
just because people sucked and like they would get in fights about it?
Yeah.
Well, dude, Blitz was just a button mash. There was really no strategy. You pick like one. There would be like half a dozen plays. You'd pick the same two every time. There was no like. It was just smash,
Yeah.
Hulk smash, dude, the whole time, and that's what's fun. It was like the new ones. It's like you got to draft fucking people, and like
Yeah.
there's injuries, and like it's a whole. It's like a whole thing. It's a little bit
actually
too
part
involved.
of the league now.
Right,
You're
and
not
I don't
just
have-
like
I don't have like the sports knowledge or like the desire to do that, to play that effectively.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like when the boxing games became super technical. Like, and this is probably, again, 15-ish years ago when it was like, no, you actually have to, you can't just,
Well, I like
Button mash,
We
you
used
know.
to
I was
have,
going to say, I knew
we got
Fight Night was going to come up.
Fight night round 3. Was it round 3? Fight night or just fight night?
I think it was all of them. Every time a new Fight Night came out, we got it.
We would just like hammer fucking shots and play that game, and it got pretty brutal
Yeah.
after a certain point. But
Yeah.
now it's not. It's like, oh, you got to run, you got to,
Yeah.
build up your stats.
Well, now you can create your own characters and
build up your
whatnot. But like back
stats
in the
and
day,
then-
like you would always be like Manny Pacquiao or something like that, and just like
Right.
his punches are going so fast, I don't even know what's happening.
Right,
Hey.
exactly.
Yeah.
And now it's just too much involved, I think. with
Yeah,
these
it's way
kids.
too hard.
And kids are kind of reverting because I think these Fortnites are just like, shoot them, do it.
Well, no, there's definitely a skill set involved with like these kids that play Fortnite, especially like the PC
Well,
version.
hand-eye coordination.
No,
maybe.
but dude, it's like, it's crazy next level. Like, I'm curious if does Caleb play?
No, Caleb was always a Minecraft kid, and that's the only game he still has an interest in. But Jackson, like, since he's gotten crazy good, I won't even like watch him. But it sounds like he's mashing buttons, but he's building shit. He's going all the way up to the way high in the sky. He's
Right.
shooting like 10 people at a time, and it just sounds like. And I'm like,
It sounds like somebody's
how
typing.
How are you hitting the buttons that fast? And he's
Right.
like, I'm building. It's
Right.
just what I do.
Right.
He's like, there's so much lag. There's so much this and that. I was like, it looks fine. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. He's
Right.
like, it's not. It's
not
off.
go-
It's not going right.
quick enough for
Yeah,
them.
he was
Isn't
so
that
pissed.
crazy?
He even went out and bought his own TV so that way it didn't have as much lag.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well,
Whoa,
the
dude.
TVs right now are not as advanced as the computer consoles in like gaming consoles right now. So it's like 4K is what it should be right now, but 8K or 16K is what it's gonna be. So if like the screens can't catch up, then the video games.
It lags. That's
And it
interesting.
sucks.
See, I'm not even that into it to know
No.
that shit.
Yeah, ditto.
I love.
I'm just like,
video games.
everything. Yeah, I'm like you. Fucking fine with me. Like, it's all working. But again, we played on green fucking screens with the ball that went boop.
Yeah, Oregon Trail and shit like
Yeah.
that.
Oregon.
Growing up. Yeah.
Say-
Oregon
say that-
Trail.
say that
Oregon,
state.
Oregon Trail.
Oregon.
Oregon Trail.
Oregon.
Caramel.
Oregon. Oregon.
Caramel,
Oregon.
Crayon.
No, it's different. Oregon.
Oregon. Trail.
Oregon.
Oregon Trail.
How do you say it?
I don't even know anymore. You guys have said it so many times. I don't know what
Oregon.
the right way.
Oregon Trail.
Oregon.
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 Oregon Trail.
Oregon.
Oregon Trail.
Oregon.
Well, so it wouldn't be like Oregon,
Sheboygan.
Organ,
No, like
but Oregon.
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 Oregon Trail.
Oregon.
Oregon.
This-
Hey, man,
this-
potato, you know? I don't know. Tell me about New Year's, man. How was your New Year's?
I did nothing.
Great.
I'm an adult.
Welcome to being
I
fucking grown up.
Slept and I was asleep by 9 o'clock.
Yeah, but what about your fucking kids, dude? Your kids gotta fucking feel it.
Yeah,
You didn't light a firework?
I play the video online for them, and I'm like, oh, here's what it's like for New Year's. Like, boom, ball
It's
drops.
8:30, guys. Let's
Yeah,
shut
the-
it down
the ball
here.
drops here. So, like, if you want to stay up and watch it, that's fine. But no,
Night-night
nothing.
termite.
Nothing.
You're out of there. What about you?
We were in bed by 10. My kids were actually all at the other parent's house. We had some Thai food, watched a couple random episodes of a show, and went to bed. I worked the
Been watching
following
like
day.
Landman or Stranger Things or something. What shows you guys watching right
Gossip
now?
Girl.
Attaboy.
Landman.
We just,
Landman's great.
We
Yeah,
just
Landman's
finished.
good.
Pretty good. I don't like
Stranger
this
Things,
fucking wife and his daughter. Ugh.
And then we're rewatching
Delete them
Schitt's
from the
Creek
show.
again.
One more time. Dawson's
Creek.
Creek. Oh, I
Schitt's
thought it was
Creek,
like
not
Dawson's Creek.
Dawson's Creek.
Good for
Schitt's
you,
Creek.
Wojewnik. I don't want to wait for my man. Okay, so Schitt's Creek's very funny.
Yes.
It's so funny you say that. My wife, like, if I'm working late in our office at the house, like, and she goes to bed, usually it's like right 9:30 or 10:30. I hear boom, boom. I hear the intro music to Schitt's Creek. Like she started rewatching it, and I'm always like, "Fuck, I want to watch that." But I'm walking. Yeah, Landman's pretty good.
That's a good show.
I didn't watch Stranger Things. I watched the first season, and I was like, well, fucking.
I've
over it.
tried.
These
I
fucking
can't keep it
kids.
up.
I can't do it.
I can't keep up with that.
It's just hard. So hard.
Nah.
Watch all these fucking shows.
There's a
Too
couple
many shows.
different ones. I really don't care what I watch. Like, just like I'm zoned out to something. Like, that's fine.
Do you guys still go to? When was the last movie you saw? Like going to the movies?
No.
Really?
No.
Oh, we saw Zootopia, which is Zootopia
The fuck
2.
is
I
that?
call it
Oh.
Zootopia because it's part 2. I'm clever. don't know
I
if
think
you
I
noticed.
saw Deadpool Wolverine.
Okay, yeah, that was
but
like a
not-
year ago.
Not with my wife.
Yeah.
My 18-year-old. That was it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You-
What about you, buddy?
That was one of the last ones I seen. Oh, I took the kids to see Fantastic Four, just because we were randomly bored, and
Let's go see a movie.
yeah,
What did you like that movie?
it was better than the previous Fantastic Four.
Oh, the one with Miles fucking with his nuts.
I don't know. I didn't really think.
Had like the hot chick in it.
With Jessica Alba and
No.
Don
Those
Cheadle.
no.
That was the
No, that was the
What's
first
latest
iteration.
Because the latest one that I've watched,
The latest one has the fucking
is
guy
Michael
that's
B.
in
Jordan
everything.
Or whatever.
No. Yes, so that's the one before this one.
Oh,
That's
well,
what
I
I'm talking
haven't
about,
seen
Michael
I
B.
haven't-
Jordan.
I haven't seen the latest one.
Yeah,
then,
Michael B.
because
Jordan. The latest one
I
has
watch
what's his
streaming
fucking
stuff.
nuts from The Last of Us. He's in everything. This fucking guy, Pedro Pascal.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he was
Mr. Fantastic,
Yeah,
and then the
yeah.
chick, the blonde chick that was in the Mission Impossible movies. I forget her
Scarlett
name.
Johansson?
No,
Oh, okay, good.
not quite.
Because she's in too much stuff.
I know, man. Just thought, do you have to be in every movie?
Gojo, you gotta
Yeah,
do
you gotta be
that.
in every movie,
Gotta do
Pedro
that.
Pascal.
I want to fuck you in everything. No.
No, not in Fantastic Four because she wasn't in it. So no. What's up with these hiccups, dude?
I fucking don't know.
Grab a
man.
fucking
I'm
water,
so-
guy.
I'm
You're just
so-
over here
I'm so
ruining.
bad.
Been
You're
going
the
on
one
for a while.
editing this show, and you're just gonna be like the whole fucking time. We have a sippy, have
No,
a
I'm
Barks
gonna-
root
I'm
beer
gonna-
or something,
I
bud.
edit these shows, so I will make sure the hiccups don't exist.
Oh, that's gonna take forever. The show will come out next year. That's a high octane beer. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
fine.
you're okay.
You're just drizzling it all
Yeah,
over.
and
your
that was
crotch.
also going to be
Back
our smear of the bear.
What?
Well, that's right. We can do
Every
it again.
time. I do it every time.
We can do it again.
There's another one. There's a Barks
So
root beer in
how
there.
did you meet your wife? Your new one?
At work. She was the community life director, basically the activities director. I was a food and
That's
beverage
supposed to be
director.
my job. Go ahead.
So we worked closely a lot together, and yeah, she like asked me a couple times if I wanted to go hang out, and I was like, I don't know, I got this and this going on. We went and grabbed beers a couple times after work at this little place across the street, and I apparently wasn't really too. I wasn't catching on to the factor of how much she liked me. So one day she literally called me and just straight up told me, she's like, I don't know if you figured it out yet, but I like you. And that's why I keep asking you to hang out and this and that. And I was like, all right, I like you too. We got a lot going on still because we were both going through our separations and everything else.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's how we met. That's how we connected. And honestly, probably my favorite person I've ever met in my whole life. I mean, it doesn't matter everything, the divorce and everything else that came before it. I'm so happy at where I am currently with her, with my family, with life. So, I mean, everything was a stepping stone to get to here. And yeah,
That's fucking awesome, man. She asked you out.
yeah, exactly.
I'm into it.
I mean, I am pretty cool.
I like that.
Like, why can't I get that?
Or I was pretty cool.
Well,
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
you're cool. You're cool still, man.
I got my moments.
No, you're being cool right now. I
No,
think
it's pretty cool.
you're really cool about the cat thing. Super cool about it. Couldn't have been cooler. Okay, so she asks you out multiple times, but you were licking your wounds. You're going through a tough time,
Licking your wounds like a cat. I
Yeah.
like that.
like a
Like,
shaved kitty.
I like it.
I don't know why we're laughing about
You're
this. It's
fucking-
really fucking horrible. You brought it up.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You said it. I was just running with that. That's really responsible of you, by the way. Because what feels like the natural response is like, oh, cool, yeah, I'll go out. you know, and then like my interpretation, at least of like, because I work in digital marketing, I'm on the fucking internet all the time and on social media all the time, to my chagrin. People are just, the world out there, this dating, it's crazy. It's crazy.
I couldn't do it.
I couldn't do it.
No.
I said that earlier. I don't know how the fucking people are doing it.
Yeah.
No.
You know, it's just like everybody's different, man. And all these apps, dude. Puncher.com, Getter.com, Grinder.com,
Tinder.
Hingy.com. It's like there's so many of these things, dude.
So
It's
many
like,
errors.
and then all the cheating stories because of these fucking apps, man. People finding out like, oh, my husband's on this shit, my wife's on this shit, or whatever, dude. I see these things sometimes that'll show up in like my feed. And it's like, oh, I'm calling up my, you know, so she's like videotaping, like she's got his profile taped to the mirror where they brush their teeth every morning. Like, I caught you, bitch. And it's like, what is this? And why are we airing all this shit out? I saw this thing today where this girl was like, hey, my husband cheated on me and we're going through a divorce. So I'm selling all of the stuff in our house. He had like a boat. She's like, once I get in the safe, there's a lot of fucking guns in there. I'm helping to sell you. Just make me offers online. And it's like, first off, lady, you clearly don't understand how like divorce works
Yeah.
and like how like property works.
What
and
are names involved with this? Like who?
it's just
owns
crazy.
this
But that's
shit?
my point
Yeah,
is it's
no,
fucking
no.
crazy.
Yeah.
Now, some people, here's the problem with the internet is what's real, what's not real, what's true, what's not true, what's just for the fucking content, what's just for the likes. You know, there's misinformation everywhere. So, you know, could all be bullshit. Probably is. But also, like, I don't know, man. I just couldn't date right. What kind of show you think this is, man? Would you like something to drink, sir?
This Joe
Yeah.
Rogan.
I clearly need
We have
to
another
thin back the beverages a little bit.
Citrus.
No,
All
it's
right.
okay.
Bark Troop beer.
Do you pee a lot?
Apparently right now, yeah.
Yeah. But like throughout the day, are you a big peer? Or do you hold it until you're like, "Ugh, I'm busting"?
No, not usually too much during the day. During the night, that's the one thing I'm not a big fan of now that I'm in my 40s, is waking up 2-3 times in the middle of the night
Really?
and having to take a piss.
Have you
Yeah.
had that looked at?
I've talked to the doctor about it. He recommended I see a urologist and gave me some kind of pills to, like,
Ask your doctor if, yeah.
If peeing is not regular for you.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like a prostate thing. Yeah, sometimes you gotta piss. My thing is like, I'm like you, I'll hold it for the most part.
Yeah.
Like my brother's got a cabin in Ellijay, Georgia, which is like, depending on who's in the car, is about a 9-hour drive, could be 12. And like, I'll just fucking hold it. Not the whole way there, but I'm not gonna stop 13 fucking times, you know?
Yeah.
Sounds like you'll stop a few times. But it's all right, it's a medical thing. It's
Yeah.
not your fault. It's not your fault. Let's go back to this cat. What was the cat's name? No, I'm just kidding. I was actually thinking when I was sitting down to pee, I was thinking about my first memory of you. Do you remember? You probably, I don't know. Let me tell you the story first, and then I'll ask you if you remember. So we're at.
Wait, year. Put a year on it.
Oh, geez, Bobby.
First.
That's difficult.
The year was. It would have probably been like 2007.
Early 2000.
2006. No,
Early
it would have been like
2000s.
2005 ish.
Yeah.
You know, give or take 5 years. That's a good range, right? 2000, 2010. No, it was around like 2005. But we were at we were playing a show at Boomers. You remember Boomers?
Mhm.
Yeah, and I remember I was sitting outside. We hadn't gone on yet.
Was that the Afro Man show?
It could have been.
Yeah.
No, Afroman was Janice.
No, Afro Man was
No, it
Boomers.
was Boomers.
Boomers?
Oh,
Was
yeah.
it Boomers?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Long Beach,
Oh, shit.
like Long Beach Short
Long
Bus
Beach
was no. All these things were Boomers was badass.
Yeah.
Was
Like
it
Boomers, I'm convinced that Boomers is the reason our band got as big as it did get.
Shit.
Because like, while State Theater was cool and Janice was cool and all these other places were fucking cool,
Gasoline Alley was pretty good.
Gasoline
for you
Alley
guys,
was
too.
great too. Yeah, so
The
yeah,
original
perfect.
Gasoline Alley.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I don't even know. Is it still even around the old
No,
one?
it's not
No,
the
they
original.
moved it to 66th Street from 19, and then it just kind of, they kept trying to update it and do weird things. It
It's
never
not
was
good.
cool.
Location, man. Sometimes you catch lightning in a bottle. You just can't. But anyways, we're sitting out in the back of Boomers. We haven't gone on yet. I was always nervous to play music. Always. I didn't like it until I was doing it. But even then, I didn't like it, which is why I smoked so much weed.
Okay.
And I would sing with my eyes closed and shit like that, right? So this night in particular, I'm sitting out back and I'm like chain smoking cigarettes, I'm just like trying to hype myself up for the shit. And you had come out with some beer, and you were like, "Hey man, you all right?" And I'm like, "Nah, dude, I'm feeling kind of shitty right now." Like, blah blah. He's like, "Drink this beer," and I did, and now I'm an alcoholic. So fuck your cat. No, I'm just joking. No, I'm just joking. No, but that was like, I didn't really drink beer. I was the dude that would have like a beer, or I'd have like 2 beers, and I would be like, "Oh my god, that's amazing! Oh, this one's empty. I'm just gonna sit that over there." I really didn't drink that much beer until that day, and then it was like, that was the evening/weekend that I stopped smoking as much weed and started drinking a lot more beer. So thank you.
Are you blaming him?
No, not at all. No, it was a good memory. It's not a bad
this.
memory.
Say.
No, it's not a bad memory.
Okay.
No, it's a good memory. Yeah. Because it gave me the strength. I got strength to go on. No, it was too straight. Yeah, it was like a Miller Lite or something. But I don't know if you guys remember, but all the times we ever hung out, like, again, I would have a beer, but I would like nurse that fucking beer. I didn't have multiple beers. Or if we went out to bars, I didn't have beers. I didn't order beers. I'd be like, "Oh, I have like a club soda," or
We always smoked.
we just smoked a shit ton of weed,
hung around,
or ate mushrooms or whatever.
Yeah.
Right? Like just so. Anyways, yeah, I remember that, and you helped me a lot. I'm sorry I shaved your cat. All right, I really am sorry that I shaved your cat. I don't remember that. Who was the other person?
I don't know.
Me neither.
I honestly
Was it
do not remember.
Was it your apartment near?
It was the condo across the street, or right behind
Near
the Taco Bell, across from Tri-City,
All right, Justin.
or what used to be
Taco
Tri-City
Bell,
Plaza.
Yeah. So who would have been there? Could have been Danny.
Bradley,
I mean,
Danny.
It was
Who was-
pretty much.
No, it wouldn't have been Brad Gilmore.
No,
He's a
Bradley
lover
and
of
Sarah
pets.
were there.
Yeah.
I know that for sure.
Oh, Sarah was like a vet tech. She would
No,
have
she
never
would
let
not
me do that.
have- not
So no,
she-
it wasn't
yeah.
Sarah.
My brother.
No, a lot of people had left by that point. You were just up to your own
devices.
Yeah, devices.
Yeah.
Not drinking.
Yeah,
I
a
was
lot of
smoking a
people
lot
had
of
left
weed,
by
but
that
not
point.
anymore.
Yeah.
A lot of
No,
people
I
had
wasn't
left by
drinking
that
then.
point. I was passed out at
You're
that
like-
point, and that's.
That's when it
Everybody's
went
in a
down.
room fucking
Yeah.
right now. I'm gonna shave this cat.
Everybody's
That
getting some
was you.
pussy. I'm gonna get my
I'm
pussy.
get my pussy.
I'm gonna get some pussy. Dude, that's horrible. Years later, I end up working in infomercials, and I end up working with
Tony
her dad.
Little,
Her
yeah.
dad was a client,
Oh yeah.
right? And even though I saw him at the wedding, they had like a chocolate fountain. It was at like the
Yeah,
museum in
something
St.
like that.
Pete,
Oh, it was
right?
like super
Yeah,
fucking
fine
nice.
arts
Super fancy,
museum,
like
yeah.
ritzy. And I worked with her mom too. Her mom was like she was like a host. She used to do like TV's like presentation stuff too. She was a host on a show too. And I remember being like, "Hey, I was at your daughter's wedding," and she was just like, "Oh wow."
That's it. Let's talk about something else.
Right.
Yeah.
And like it didn't go. But she was very sweet, but it was like it wasn't. We didn't go into a long depth. And then I remember saying the same thing to Tony, and he was just like, "Yeah, there was a lot of people. It was a nice wedding."
Yeah.
I was like,
I just remember
I
the
have
open
so many
bar, and
pictures
we
with
were
him.
all circulating the open
I
bar.
have so many pictures with him.
wasted at that.
I was
fucking wedding.
so
High
I
as
left so
fuck.
many pictures of him.
Yeah.
I love it. I
Yeah.
love it.
He's a really nice guy.
Yeah. You can do it.
Yeah, the thing about like those old infomercial dudes, like I'm in the process of developing something with with another dude. I can't really say who it is, but NDAs and such. But the problem with not the problem. That's the wrong word. The hurdle is the best word for dudes like that you're trying to like make current is that they're so stuck in the way things used to be.
Yeah.
It's hard to get and be like, yeah, dude, that's cool. Then, but now we got to try this kind of stuff, And they're still seeing success doing it the old way, but it's like, yo, bro, if you want to kind of double that up, like you got to embrace some of this newer shit, and it's hard to kind of get people to do that. But cool guy, never had a problem with him.
Damn.
Yeah, it's wild, wow. So when did y'all stop hanging out with her though?
Tara?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Was it after she got married?
Shortly
Like that was
after
done?
that
it was
for me.
Shortly after she got married,
Yeah.
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 Because I think she moved away with him.
Yeah.
Because he was in the military.
They were married for a little bit.
And they were married for a little bit, and
got
then
divorced.
she was back, and then seen her a couple of times randomly for get-togethers, and kind of thinned off from there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
She was a fun chick, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice. She was nice.
Yeah.
That was nice to me. Nice smile. Who else from those days?
Nobody to mention, really.
I don't know. I haven't
You got
seen
like
them for.
Natalie, you got Brad and Sarah, you got
Yeah.
like I'm thinking about his apartment. Like that was kind of
Yeah,
a
who used to
hub.
hang out?
That was kind of a hub at his
Yeah.
apartment.
Well, because none of us, I don't think, had our own places at the time.
Right.
Or we always had parties at your dad's house too.
It was
Yes.
the house
Yes,
that
yes,
I
yes,
live in
yes,
now.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
But I mean, Victor used to hang out back in the day.
Victor
Vasquez and Tracy
Adam,
Berger.
Tracy.
Oh shit! What's up with Tracy Berger?
Don't know.
Nobody knows.
Nope.
I see, and we're friends on Facebook, and like I see some stuff posted for her every once in a while, but I haven't physically talked to her in probably a couple years now.
Yeah, it's been
Yeah, but
I hope she's well.
Yeah,
I hope they're all
I'm
doing
sure
well.
she is.
Yeah.
so crazy.
It is so wild, isn't it?
Like you go from one group,
Super tight-knit group. Yeah.
Now you're grown up and have kids, and there's
Well, it's like the same thing with
nobody.
like Lauren Berry and Megan Berry and Rob. You still talk to Rob.
I still talk to Rob.
Rob Camera. Yeah.
And Eric, I don't even talk too much. Like,
Yeah.
you don't,
I just talked to him recently, like
yeah.
really randomly. He texted me out of nowhere after my Bears won the NFC North, and he was just like, "Oh," and I was like, "Oh shit." And then randomly enough after that, I was cleaning out my storage shed, and I found Rise of Saturn CD.
Oh, you
And,
sent me that stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I was like, and I also found an old Weak Sauce CD and a Dysfunction Junction CD, but
Yep.
they were scratched. I was so pissed.
He probably still has like 100 of those.
Oh yeah,
at
Eric
his
texted
house.
me back, and he was just
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, I got it on MP3 and blah blah blah." And I'm like, "Okay, that's sweet." It's
Yeah.
like,
You gonna send it over or what? Yeah.
Send them to you.
That I do. People, I get randomly messages on Facebook like, "Hey man, is Weak Sauce ever gonna do a show?" No.
Yeah.
Do you have any albums? I don't, unfortunately. I wish I did. I don't have any.
no.
Eric's got all that shit.
Well, so I have the MP3 version of it,
Yeah.
right? But I don't have any physical copies. I have the one record that all the girlfriends made for us at a show,
Yeah.
at the CD release party or whatever.
crazy.
That's still hanging up on my wall. I look at it and go,
Yeah.
once upon a time.
Once upon a time.
Back to work.
That's crazy.
Anyways, yeah.
And Red Light District never hit anything?
Huh?
Your Red Light District.
Over Paint the Town Red.
Paint
Yeah.
the town
Yeah,
red.
yeah.
Yeah, not
So
Red
no,
Light
so
District.
well, so
Fantastic.
technically yes, it did, but
Yeah.
not like never reached
Yeah.
like local, you know, what's the word?
Fame.
Fame
Fortune.
or popularity.
Blah,
No.
blah, blah.
But Paint the Town Red made me a shit ton of money.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I was working in commercials, producing, directing commercials. The owner of the company I was working for liked the album. He was doing some stuff for a client, and he was like, "Hey, can we use some of these songs from this album?" I said, "Oh yeah, for sure. Oh for sure." And he did, and the commercial fucking hit, which means it was playing fucking nationwide and then fucking worldwide. And then all of a sudden, I remember when Pam and I first like started dating. Oh no, we had been dating, but we had just moved in together, and we were living in Gulfport. And like, I got an email from like BMI, and BMI is like the publishing company that collects your royalties. I've never got an email from these fucking people ever. So I saw, I was like, oh, BMI. Let me check this out. And it was like $500. I was like, oh, sick.
Sweet.
I was like, oh, let me log into this thing. And there was way more than $500 in that fucking account. Apparently, I had been getting these emails for a while. And I just like, it went to like an email that, I don't know how many email accounts you guys have, but I have at least 5.
Yeah.
And some of them, when you have to sign up for a fucking 10%, it's like just a burner account. Just throw everything to that one. BMI was for like a personal one, but it was a personal one I've had for like literally at least 20 plus years. And so there's so much dog shit in there that I don't, I barely check it or rarely check it. So anyways, it ended up being like a shit ton of money, which was great. And so that lasted for a lot of years, which like helped me buy my ring for my wife. I paid off my car. Definitely worked for like a down payment on a house, helped with our first kid. Like it was good money. It did a lot of good in my life.
I was gonna say, I think one of the last few times that I seen you, you were playing at the local 727,
Mm-hmm.
and that was like one of your Paint the Town Red shows.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of the last times I've seen you.
Yeah.
That's weird.
It is weird. It's so crazy, man, how life like changes. You asked a question earlier, do I still play music? I don't. I diddle around the house, but I don't play. I did start writing some stuff. I'm always kind of writing some stuff in here. Like when I'm driving, I'm always like
Making my way downtown.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. More or less. So I'm always kind of like I'm still very musical in my spirit. But like, and then like the kids, you know, I have some fucking crappy guitars every now and a piano in the house, and every now and again we'll fuck around, but it's not what it is. And the reason being is that like this is kind of like my new band. Doing this, you know, when you have kids and you're married, like your focus has to. I started my own business, you know, in the last couple of years, so it's like you unless I was going to do coke or take Adderall or something. I'm at max.
Which is pricey.
Which is can be expensive.
It's very pricey.
It is taxing. No, but you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a limited amount of time. So even though I was saying, oh yeah, I play Fortnite with my brother sometimes. Like, sure, there's moments I could steal back and really focus on music again. But I'm like, fucking why? Like, I'm super fulfilled, right? Like, I don't have the burn. I don't have the burning desire, the ganas that I used to have for fucking music. And I think that just happens, man. I just think that's like the evolution of shit. I guess, from what I understand, I don't see too much, but like I talked to Brad not too long ago. He's still definitely involved in a lot of shit. And I see his TikToks. That dude's just like always fucking playing bass.
Always posting.
Always
TikToks.
posting bass things. So good for him. I don't know. I haven't talked to Paul in forever. Not for any specific reason other than I haven't. I could reach out to him. There's really no reason I haven't done it other than like the same reason I don't play music. Just like there's, you know, if I see him, I'd be fucking pumped to see him. I wouldn't be like, well, fuck you, you know, like, but I just.
Does he still do the auto shop out in?
Zero. I couldn't tell you
idea.
anything. Yeah, couldn't tell you anything. I did see his ex-wife, Carol. Where did I run into her? I forget.
Dunedin, probably.
Somewhere
Down
local.
there.
Well,
Yeah.
because we still have a lot of mutual friends. Like, you remember Cheese?
Cheese
Yeah,
and
so we should-
Fallon
yeah,
and-
Cheese
Yep.
and Fallon. Fallon, again, I saw her running. I went running on the Dunedin Causeway, and I saw her like this. And I was like, yeah, bro.
And then it's gone.
Oh, no. And I just kept going. And then I hit her up on Facebook. And she's like, why didn't you stop and say hi? I was like, because I wasn't sure if it was you. I will next time. If I catch you out there, I'll say what's up. I don't know, man. You know how it is. Like, you fucking, what are you going to do?
We're old.
It's not even because I'm old. It's just like, what are you going to
I
do?
don't think
Yeah.
there's not the same like, oh, we used to be this and we used to be that. It's just it's gone. It's like if we don't have this connection
Sure.
between
it doesn't
us,
happen.
like
Right.
it's not gonna happen.
Well,
It's
also,
not gonna happen where you stop somebody
Right.
in the middle of what they're doing to say like, hey,
right.
let's catch up.
Exactly right. Well, and also too, like, you know, we used to have things that rallied us together. I noticed one thing when I stopped smoking weed, right? Like all of a sudden, I lost a lot of friends, and not because they're like, he's a cop, you know. It's just like you need these common, you know what I'm saying? We need these things that bring us together. Yeah, you need things that bring you together.
We smoke weed together, so
Yeah, it's like,
we
hey,
can
we
hang out
right
and talk about nothing. Or
just talk about getting more
TV
weed
shows
or whatever it
or-
is. But but you know what I'm saying? So
Well,
like,
yeah.
and then the band was very much that, right? So it was like a reason for me and three of my buddies to get together. And then, you know, we were super blessed that we had guys and people like you guys who liked the band, were friends. So like that kind of compounded where it was like this, there was always at least twice a weekend, if not more. There were multiple times a month where there was a reason, a unifying event that brought us together. And then that led to other events, a party at Rob's house. Somebody got married, Tara getting married, or whatever the fuck it was, right?
Yeah.
And so those things are still happening, but now it's like, oh, my kid's friend's birthday party is at a park on a Sunday, right? I'm not going to invite you guys to that. You'd hate it, right? Or you're going to your own shit. And so I just think it's just evolution, man.
Yeah.
It's not malicious. It's not like, at least for me, it's not. It's not like, well, I'm not inviting them because I don't like them. It's like,
It's like,
just the same
I got
shit.
my own shit.
I remember 10 years or maybe even 20 years ago, I would on New Year's Eve or Christmas, I would text 50 people Merry Christmas or 50 people Happy New Year's if I wasn't with them. And now it's just like 5. Like I didn't text you,
No.
and again, it's not because I don't like
I
you,
know.
but you didn't text me either, and I'm not offended by that. Like it just becomes what it is, right? It's
We
like
gotta you give me Happy Kwanzaa.
I
That's
did
fine.
hit you with a happy Kwanzaa, but after I hit you with a happy Kwanzaa afterwards, you know, and I think that's okay, and I think
And I
that
hit you with the Merry Christmas, Mike Tyson.
yeah, Mike,
So-
he hit me with the Quithmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Yeah, and I think that's okay, right? Like I don't know, bro. There's no fucking instructions to this shit that we're doing.
No.
To being a dad, being a husband, being a father. There's no
Dude,
fucking nothing.
I think that these 20 years that we have known each other, like, really capsulates everything that we've been through. Like, as far as
What's
like,
that word you just said?
Capsulates everything.
In
Encapsulates,
encapsulates. I don't know what you
but
said.
anything. Like, it's like
I think it's
your
encapsulate.
story, my story, his
Yeah.
story. Like, it's all like, yeah, I like it.
I like it too.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's here. I'm glad it's happening.
Yeah.
You know, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you said yes. It's so easy to say no to shit. I say no to shit all the time.
Well,
I don't want to do
first
that.
time he said it,
Yeah.
I was like, no,
I
I
don't
don't
wanna
really
do that.
like to do things
I
like
bugged,
that.
I bugged his wife a bunch.
Sure.
I was
Yeah,
like,
she
"He's
was
gotta
like,
do this."
so you're going to do a podcast, right? And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
No, I
Robbie.
texted I texted him. He never responded, and then I told his wife, I was like, because she's my boss. So I was like, is he doing this? And she's like, look, this is how easy this is. You're doing the podcast on Monday. Blah 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 blah, and that was it. And I was like, yeah,
More or less.
I like that.
Listen, I have a wife. I totally get it.
And
like
then I was like, all right, where is it? And he gave me the location. I was like,
It's like 10 minutes from
it's
your
10
work.
minutes from the
Yeah.
job. I'll just stay there until it's
Yeah.
time to go.
And
Yeah.
but where are you living?
So we live over in Seminole by
Oh, you're still
Indian
in
Rocks
Seminole.
Beach.
Jesus,
Yeah.
bud. Thank you for
So,
hanging out.
Hour each way.
Yeah,
So I got
hear
an
you.
hour on my way home after this.
Yeah. Well, traffic's typically not that horrible this late.
At this time,
No,
of night,
and
no.
actually,
Not at all.
it's weirdly perfect. So on my way here, there's
Nobody's
no
coming down.
traffic on that side.
Yeah, me
on
too.
my way home, there's no traffic on the other side, but I see traffic backed up for miles on the opposing side. So I don't know.
Which is why I
what the
say
hell is going
7:30.
on.
Well, no, it's very simple. Everybody that lives up this way works down that way, and so in the morning they're heading to work.
Yeah.
Which is so everybody moved up here because it was cheap.
Yeah.
You can actually buy a house
And
for
I'm the
200.
polar opposite. I live over in the expensive ass area.
Right. Sure.
drive
Well, and
to
us
from here.
us kind of too, right? So we live in Palm Harbor, so that's why I always try to do the show at night at around 7:30 because it gives traffic enough time to kind of not be a pain in the ass to get people to come here from south, right? Because a lot of the people I've invited. Oh, well, now it's kind of 50-50. There's a lot of people coming from like Spring Hill, Hudson, Brooksville, whatever. Tampa, you can kind of gun highway back roads it over here. But yeah, anybody from Clearwater or St. Pete, yeah, it's a fucking chore. It's a chore anyways at our age to get anybody to do anything
Yeah.
on a Tuesday night or a Monday night or whatever.
You want me
know
to
what
do
I'm
what?
saying? Do you have any idea what time
You want me
it
to
is?
drive after 5 o'clock?
Yeah.
Are
You have any
you
idea what day
kidding
it
me?
is? It's a Monday. It's a school
I'm
night.
eating dinner
Yeah.
right now. It's an early
For sure.
bird special at my house
Yeah.
called I Get to Bed at 9 o'clock at night.
Right.
Yeah.
So when I
sucks.
say when I say thank you for being here, I appreciate you being here. We appreciate you being here. Like you believe it
The
because
second guest that we've had. So.
it sucks. Yeah.
That's good.
On this
No,
show?
it's not
No, that's
suck.
not true.
Yes.
No, your
Oh.
stepson,
Oh yeah. I haven't
the
published
dude,
that
the
one.
cookie dude.
Sean.
Yeah. Sean.
Sean.
He was a cook.
Skylar, And
Oh,
then
cook, not cookie.
the Laura episode. But that's
Oh
not
no, that's
talked
a
about.
we
don't-
dude.
don't
We can
say
talk.
that.
No,
don't
we
say
can talk about that show now. Oh yeah, we could totally talk about the show now. You want to tell him, or you want me to tell him? You should tell him.
Oh, Wojo about that show?
Yeah, you should tell him the show.
Oh man, it was crazy. She was a girl. They wanted to talk about being in the military, and she wanted to promote veteran awareness and stuff like that. But she kind of turned into what how do you want to
A
describe it?
gargoyle? Where the fuck are you
How do you
going
wanna
with this?
describe it?
You
Like-
led with she was a girl.
No,
You should get a job in storytelling. You're
Yeah,
amazing.
no,
All right, let me
not-
start over.
Absolutely.
So
not.
Robbie hits me up and goes, "Hey, there's this
Yeah.
girl, that I know that's been hitting it up for a while. She wants to be on the podcast. She's got an interesting story. I don't think she should be on our podcast, but I think she'd be really great for
the
your
all tangent,
podcast.
but she
There's
was
because there's two shows. There's All Tangent, that's our Beers and Bro show, and then I do a Velarde Digital one, which is kind of marketing adjacent. I invite people that usually own a business or up to something, and we talk about
So that's productive.
It's a little bit different.
This
So
is not
she-
productive, but this.
Well, yeah.
man.
This is more just like we're shooting the
yeah.
breeze.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like a couple of guys, just a couple of guys doing guy stuff, shaving cats. All right. That's what this show is.
That's,
Not anymore.
is that going to be the title of the show at this
It's
point?
true.
Is it
Dude,
just-
that's up to Robbie.
I want to shave a cat on the show right now.
It should either be Chicago or Massachusetts. I don't know. There was something you said earlier that I was like, oh, there's the name of the show. But yeah, shaving cats is good. So anyway, so he goes, so I hit her up to be on my show. And then she says, oh, no, I really want Robbie to be there. Yeah. Because and that makes sense to me. She doesn't know me. She knows Robbie.
And
I was like,
I'm a veteran like she was, so
yeah.
she wanted that.
She wanted
too,
that
and I
connection,
was
which
just like,
all of it
I was
tracked.
Like, no.
Listen,
I don't
all of
want
it
that.
tracked.
I don't
All of
want
it
that.
made sense. None of it was bad. And I was like, oh, okay. So I hit up Rob. I said, hey, dude, it's on a Tuesday. I usually do my shows on a Tuesday. He was like, and this was when we were working at the other jobs. So he had to get up super fucking early. And it was like, all right, I'll fucking do it. And so I do when people are coming on my show, I do a pre-interview just to make sure, are you a fucking crazy person? Are you really up to stuff? I check websites. I try to make sure, like, I vet a little bit of vetting. Not too much, but enough to be like, okay, you actually have something going on. You're not going to just fucking waste your time. And more importantly, my fucking time. So then this other girl is part of this organization that she's a part of that we also all know.
You might know.
You don't have to
her.
say names. We'll just
He
leave
might-
names out of it.
He
You
might
can tell
remember
her off
her,
air.
but yeah.
So a girl that I knew from commercial, she was like an extra, like a B-roll actress, right? And then Robbie knew from school. Okay, so now you know this girl from school, and then this girl brought yearbooks, and she knows me somehow, and she knows like I didn't remember her, and I felt horrible that I didn't. But anyways, so they pass all these tests, and they're promoting this veteran thing for this dude that had that started a veterans thing, and he had not committed suicide, but he had passed unexpectedly, and then they had this axe and this sword that was forged from the steel from 9/11. Okay. Kind of cool stuff. Kind of interesting, really interesting story.
Legit, good
Legitimate
stuff. Like,
story.
Yeah, content building stuff.
So
But
then it's like, well, she's
No.
got to bring this other chick because, she's got a sorted. So she's had a really big struggle with PTSD and all that stuff. And my heart goes out to her because it's real shit. And she's struggling. So she has to bring this other girl with her to make sure that we stay on topic and we don't talk about certain shit. And I go, no sweat. We can have 4 people in this room. There's 4 mics, no problem. So Rob's sitting here. Those girls are sitting there. We start having this conversation. You see how my storytelling's better? Do you feel like you're in the room now
Yeah,
versus
but-
whatever the fuck he was trying to say?
I mean,
not
it's
good.
definitely
I'm
better
not
than
good.
his, but I also still kind of feel like the story's all over the place.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
It is. But,
It
right.
is.
That's how we felt. Okay. So these chicks come in. We start talking. It's not a horrible conversation. It's pointed. We're talking about this program. We're talking about what it's like to have PTSD. We're talking about all this shit. Fine. Chick has to leave. She boogies. We should have fucking ended the show there. We didn't. And so now me and Rob are talking to this girl. And this girl was very cool. I didn't hate talking to her, but you could tell that, she was struggling. There had been some struggles in her life. And there were some things that she was talking about, like I was supposed to know because they had made the news, but I don't fucking know any of this shit. Like I'm not my finger on the pulse of what's going on in Tampa Bay, Florida, right? Like, so she brings up some of that stuff. We talk. It ends fine. We have a couple beers. She boogies. We boogie. I pay money to have this show rushed edited because they're doing something on Veterans
New York,
Day.
yeah.
And there's some parade.
Parade. Yeah.
Because there's other shows that I've shot that it's like, yo, this shit ain't on the top of the fucking thing. It'll come out after I edit these shows, right? And she's just like, well, it has to be this day. I was like, no sweet, no sweat. So I shoot it. We edit the fuck out of it. I paid a bunch of money to get it done. I send it to them. They go, we love it. We're going to send it for approval. It needs to be approved by their committee. Sweet. Let me know. It's your timeline. I don't charge anybody for this, by the way. Like, if I invite guests on, it's free. Obviously, we're not charging you. And in fact, it costs me money. I usually buy beers. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's fine. They come back with, hey, they passed on the show. And I go, pardon? What does that mean? And they're like, well, they weren't comfortable with the conversation. and we weren't really supposed to like talk about it and blah 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 blah. And I was just like, so I texted Robbie and be like, "You're fucking friends, man. You're fucking friends. Fuck this big time. Fucking wasting my fucking time and my money. I'm really upset." So then she was like trying to text me to be like all sweet and nice about it, and I was just like, I played it very much like, yeah, okay, cool, this shit happens, but I was like, you'll never be on this show again. Crazy ass.
Yeah.
Wasting my motherfucking
I
time.
still get text messages from her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that might have all been a big ruse
It was
to check out your veteran affairs if you
was-
catch my drift.
Well, I think it was a base level kind of like trying to build something that
Right.
like they didn't know what they were doing. So
Well, that's
yeah.
very obvious.
Yeah, 'cause,
But
like,
more so,
I-
I think
I
she
put
was
her-
trying to. Can I tell you?
Yeah.
I think this was all like get you guys in a room.
Oh. Me and her?
One thing, not from you. I think that
Oh.
was her plan all along.
Oh. Because I thought it was like her pushing her narrative, and then I was like, this is his show, your show, is the way you want to go, not our show, because our show is this.
Loosey goosey.
Like, it's
More or
it's-
less,
It's dudes talking about dicks and drinking and.
Oh, she wanted to talk
farts.
about dicks.
Yeah,
just
yeah,
not
yeah.
mine.
Well,
or
she was
that
smoking
girl's.
weed and shit like that the whole time. Like,
Right. I'm telling you, I think it was more of a social visit.
yeah.
Is what my takeaway is this, because she's not texting me anymore, but she's still texting you. Because I was like very much like business, like, hey, that sucks. I spent a
Yeah.
lot of time and money. I understand it's out of your control, but the lesson here is like, don't start shit that you don't have the rights to start shit.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It was
It's like
awkward.
me inviting everybody over to Wojo's house, but I didn't fucking tell Wojo. He's gonna be like, "What the fuck you doing in my house? Get the fuck out of here! No, you
where's
can't have
the
a party
pie?
here."
Where's the pie? You got
Yeah.
no pie?
Yeah.
I told you.
Why you a
shit
big pie guy?
No,
Oh, this is just a
no pie.
You're a dip guy.
Dip guy.
He's a
you
guy.
dip.
No.
Oh,
I make
dip. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your big dip? You got like a 7-layer thing going over there?
No, probably my most popular dip is a BLT dip. Second most popular is a chili cheese, cream cheese dip. And then
That was the one-
That was his favorite
that
back
was
when
the
he was
one-
still doing acid.
Well, and weed and
And
well, I
weed
still
and
do
acid.
but
But they killed the whole tray of that
Yeah,
shit
that
one
was-
of the nights that they were on
that
acid.
was like that was like a teenage thing. I was like, oh my god, this shit is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was around Christmas time. We went and looked at lights, and his mind was blown.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
Fun times.
Those were fun times.
Kids, fun
I
times.
couldn't do it anymore. You never did stuff like that.
No, all I ever did was pot. And my sister warned me about it too, because like she did mushrooms and she did acid.
He smoked weed a couple times, and it was fun to watch.
Yeah. Well,
Like-
especially remember that time we watched Napoleon Dynamite?
Yeah, yeah.
I was passed out on this futon, and the time after time comes on, and out of a cold dead sleep, I'm just like,
He wakes up and he's like,
time after time, you call, I will be
That's great.
waiting.
That's great.
And I killed some Oreos. That was delicious.
Yeah, man. I can't do it anymore.
I actually told my wife the other day, I was just like, I haven't smoked really. I smoked with him once in the last, like, ever since I stopped smoking right after Caleb was born. And all I've been thinking about lately is
smoking
I'd
weed.
like to give it a go again. Maybe just for,
I think edibles would be the way to go for you. I think edibles are like the new like adult
Yeah.
like way of getting high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have all those drinks now that you can try.
Or
Oh, yeah.
tinctures
Yeah.
and shit like that.
That are like a good,
if we
a good
if
pathway to.
we get a good like brownie or like caramel or something like that you can get down on.
I'd talk about it, but it's kind of like drinking. I don't really do it. So I'm like, But it's something I brought up like at least 3 times in the last month. I was like, this would be better with weed. This would be better with weed.
So yeah, so my
It's fun.
it
Definitely
can
is.
be. It can also be like the weed now is like terrifying. Some of it's
yeah,
like
that's why you got to do the edibles.
even that can be scary.
Well, you do a little bit of
Yeah, the wee bit, yeah. So if you go to like World of Beer, oh no, what's the wine? Total Wine is where we got them. They have a giant, like it's crazy how many of these fucking weed drinks are out there, right? But there's tons of them, and they're kind of pricey.
Yeah.
But you can like build your own 6-pack. But I would suggest that, and then what my wife and I did with a similar conversation of like, let's dabble again, like put the kids down, to sleep, not to death, and
Not to death.
and like let's dabble. And we would, like these little cans that look like, they kind of look like high noons. They're like that big. They're really like skinny cans. And we would just split them, That way you're kind of microdosing a little bit. You don't know what you're getting into. Drink one, see how you feel.
Yeah.
We enjoyed them. Some of them make me very sleepy. I just immediately just want to go fucking right to bed. None of them made me hungry. I kind of miss that like giggly Oreo eating time after time moment. You know what I'm saying? Like I haven't had that in years because it's been replaced with like, this is too much. Why is my chest tight? This is it. I gotta get my fears in order.
Dude, that's like the new.
I hate that.
That's the new like mushroom gummy, like over the counter.
Yeah,
like,
it's just anxiety ridden. I don't.
No, but like getting away from that, like I found because I did for a whole like couple months, like I bought like these over the counter mushroom gummies, and like I slowly introduced myself to them, and it was nice. It was good.
So you didn't have any of that like panicky?
No, man. It was just kind of like it was an onset of just like happy-go-lucky kind of
Feel
like,
goody.
It didn't like bad trip you at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then I think on my birthday like 2 years ago or 1 year ago, like I did just like a whole bag, and I was just like boop, and it just it kind of did it for me.
You got you there. Huh?
It was good.
Yeah,
It was
I don't
good.
know, man. I just
Like-
feel
like,
weird at 43. I don't fuck with that.
It made that 17-year-old me go, yeah,
yeah?
yeah.
No, see, I just know. I just and that's why you can't do. You got to start with like yes in your heart. I
Yeah,
have a whole lot
yeah.
of no in my heart. Like it'd just be like, this is bad. This is the worst decision I ever made. What if something
No, it
happens
was
to
good.
kids? Yeah, I think now again, and my kids are younger, so maybe the sentiment's different. But I'm like, I
No,
don't
it's
want to be
hard-
so smashed to where like if
It's
God
harder-
forbid something happened, I
It's
couldn't
harder
like
to do stuff
handle
when they're that,
myself. Yeah.
when they're that aged because you have to be like on it every.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you got to be available.
Yeah.
Even with like drinking, like I don't get fucking crazy smashed. Well, let me back that up. So my wife, as long as one of us is like not crazy smashed, right? But I, like on my own, I'm not gonna get smashed and be like, all right, okay, let's go to Chuck E. Cheese. Chuck E. Cheese is right up the street.
I'm driving.
All right, no, you drive.
Your mom's driving.
So, okay, so you and your wife work together. You have been working together for a while. She asked you out at the place that you are working. Did you both have the same job title or jobs when you guys first started dating?
So when we first started dating, she was an activities director and I was dining director. Since then, like I'm still a dining director, fast forward 10 years later, I'm just at a different building under a different management group. She actually she's always working on the next progression. So, I mean, she went from being that and she got her college degree and she went on to be an administrator. She got another degree, and then she's now actually an executive director of her own building. And then she's also got a side hustle going on with her new brand that just came out.
Perfect.
Yeah. So she started her own photography and branding business, builds resumes and all that stuff for people. And she's doing a lot of different events for a lot of people, just kind of getting her name out there. She's even doing some trade-offs for some nail work and some different things like that.
She's my immediate boss right now.
The bada, she's bartering.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's smart.
Yeah.
I do a lot of that same stuff to this day. Where do you think the shirts come from? It's all barter. I do
Yeah.
a shit ton of marketing. I get caps. Spaceballs, the coloring book. Spaceballs, the flamethrower. Yeah. Spaceballs, there's some mugs over there that were like some misprints.
Stickers that I sent
Yeah,
for my laundry.
some stickers over there. That
and
happens.
everything
That's
like
right.
that.
There's a stack of them.
She's always been into things like that. Like she
Yeah.
did have another business before that. Like we're always working on trying to figure out something because, we're at probably the highest level financially we've ever both been in our careers. We both make really good money, but it's kind of like this. Hey, more money, more problems. So that's what's always happening.
That's the
Right.
side hustle.
So you always. do
So
the side
I
hustle.
actually so like I had a whole thing about tonight. I know we're getting into it, dude. It's almost 9. Does anybody have a heart out?
No.
Okay, I don't
You
know.
heard it out?
I'm good.
I know you've been up fucking super late. I don't want to keep
Nah,
you.
it's fine.
So, yeah, the side hustle, man. Like, a bunch of my buddies are Pinellas County sheriffs. A bunch of my 2 of my friends are Pinellas County firefighters, Palm Harbor, specifically Eastlake. I just met another dude at a fucking birthday party literally this weekend. That's like, not Pasco. What's the other Hernando County Sheriff's Office? Every one of these fucking dudes have side hustles, and not like Etsy stores. Like one of them owns a window cleaning business. The other one it does home inspections on the weekends. Somebody literally just started a lawn care business. Complete other fucking jobs. Yeah. Right? That you could easily work 40, 50 hours on, easy, that by themselves would be highly respectable, occupations, right? Businesses. And then, but still, like teachers, right? That used to be a good job. It always paid shit, but it was a job, right? Like it used to be like a job of value. Firefighting, you would assume, was a job of value. Police, so my point is that like all these real jobs, like you have a real job, you have a real title at a real fucking place. You know what I'm saying? You're doing real work. You're working, I imagine, at least 40 hours, if not more. The fact that you went back, I imagine, yeah.
You had the drive into it at 60 hours.
6-hour work week, yeah. And the new normal that we've all been like, yeah, it's normal, has been like, oh, we all need side hustles for whatever reason. Pay off debt. You want to get ahead. Maybe, you mentioned more money, more problems. It's not wrong, right? Because if you make more money, you spend more money. Mm-hmm. Right? You want a bigger house, a nicer car, nicer things. All these things cost money. Nobody lives like we were living 20 years ago with the money we're making now. We'd all be rich as fuck, right? So there's a lesson there too, but I won't digress. So like, I was looking into it, like, and found some staggering statistics according to the internet. No, but according to like the Bureau of Labor Statistics, 9.47 million Americans had more than one job last year, as of November of last year, right? So for like context, dude, that's all of New York fucking city. Imagine all of New York City. All these people have 2 jobs. That's the new normal.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of my associates that worked for me out in South St. Pete, they bare minimum had 2 jobs. Some of them had 3. They'd leave from there and they'd go straight to the next job, and then they'd have a different job on the weekends.
I think that so with your wife, it sounds like there's a lot of passion there, right? It's like kind of a passion project.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really feel like a job, right? Being in a band in some ways could have been that. I think our reasons were different.
The same.
But it's the fact that you're splitting your time, or you're dedicating a lot of your time towards something, it's a side hustle. Or like even fucking when we were younger, we were selling weed and I was working at Subway. That's technically a side hustle. Which one was the side hustle though? Was it the weed or was it the Subway? I'll never tell. But it's just crazy. I don't know. I think that it says a lot about, and Robbie, you had texted me about gas prices, is that we've just gotten so okay with the fact that everything's fucking expensive. Mm. And the problem with inflation is that, like, it never goes down. In the history of inflation, it's not like inflation goes down.
No,
it's
that's
just
why
that, like,
inflation, it goes up. But our wages never go up.
Never compete.
So I told you, like, gas was, like, 99 cents or 95 cents when we started driving at 15, 16 years old. And now it's, like, $3.
At one point, it was, like, almost $5.
Yeah. So, like, and there's no adjustment to what we make or what is, like, I was astounded when they're like, yeah, minimum wage is now $14 an hour. I was like, when I was growing up, it was $5.50 an hour.
I was actually going to say that back when you and I worked together. It was
$5.50 an hour. It was the minimum wage.
Isn't that wild, dude?
Like, it's so fucking crazy, and they had to fight for that $14 an hour, that $15 an hour, and like the guys that do what I do, like cooking wise, and like the time it takes and everything like that, that is a 25-hour or $25 an hour job, at least. Like, you have to push out that much to make those people work that much, but there's not that anywhere.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, most of those places for a baseline start around $18. And it's like, that's not livable.
It sucks.
You need a second hustle.
Right, you have to. Well, bro, and again, I don't mind divulging this information. My wife and I collectively well clear $150,000 a year, and it's still not enough.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't own a boat. I don't want a boat. I don't drive a Mercedes. I don't want a Mercedes. We don't have 3-car garage, 2-story fucking house. None of that shit, right? So just to exist. Now, I'll go back to something earlier I said. If we were more diligent, a little bit more belt tighty, right? You get it.
Belt. I was like, what is that?
Tighten your belt.
What does that mean?
If we were a little bit more frugal, right?
Yeah.
For sure, we would see a little bit more, you know. But when you go through, when you do that and you mix in fucking healthcare and you mix in, you know, God forbid you're trying to save some money for a rainy day or your kid's going to college or whatever the fuck that looks like, right? And you're just doing all these things. It's just madness, man. And companies and corporations, they never want to make less money. Mm-hmm. So it's not like there's like, oh, we have to raise our prices, right? And like if you raise the minimum wage, they have to raise their prices to pay that, right? Yeah. So like that's where it ends up being like, well, this fucking sucks. Hence the side hustle. So I understand the side hustle. I think everybody should have one, even if you make $200 a month off the gig. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Right. Because it's kind of like you have to. It went from like it would have been cool for you. I know, didn't your wife? She does like crochet. She does like macrame or crochet. Or
yeah, she does like arty stuff, like crocheting, macrame. And
sell that shit.
She tries to sell it.
Put up an Etsy store.
And she does, but like it only covers like X amount of, you know, what we have, and it's the same with. I mean, where we work, like they should pay more, you know, to have these people cover expenses, but like you can't cover expenses X and Y if everything is going up at the same time.
Right, it doesn't work. The math don't math, man.
The math don't math, yeah.
Right.
It sucks.
And it's like, now again, don't drink, don't gamble, right? If you play, I'm just gonna point at you because I know sometimes you play pool. Do you guys still play pool? Every once in a while, right? It's like, fine, don't do it. Don't vape. Don't stop buying your cigarillos. Don't fucking exist.
Extra expenses.
Yeah, wake up, go to work. You know, it's like, what kind of fucking life is that, right?
If we were to cover the necessary expenses, we would have nothing for ourselves. It's pretty much what it is.
Right. Well, and a lot of people are still doing that, right? And so, like, I guess my struggle is this, right? Is that, and maybe my perception's different again because my kids are younger. Is that I like spending time with my kids. I like being able to pick them up from school. I like to do these things. Is it a like versus a want? Because any extra money for childcare is like out the fucking window. You know, any second job.
Childcare is fucking
expensive. All of it's fucking expensive,
very, very
right? So it's like, what's the fix? And I think the fix is, you know, fucking knuckle up, dude, get her done because it just is what it fucking is. But that pill is super hard to swallow. Even though I know what it is, it sucks. I'm just fucking bummed about it. And then I think about people who, you know, aren't as fortunate as me or you. Like, you just landed this really fucking great job, right? Yeah. Wojo's wife fucking helped you get there. You helped yourself, too. You've been working your ass off at the other job, earning cred, right? Like, you have the skill set. But still, like, this life is always going to be about relationships. Like, that's where all of us got someplace because, like,
of who we know.
We did a good job. I think effort matters, right? So, like, we showed up, we crushed, we kicked ass. But there's a lot of people that are doing that, and they're still getting fucking oppressed or, like, not getting a promotion or moving up in the world and whatever. There could be 100 reasons why, but that happens. But, yeah, the relationships matter. And it's just like, dude, it's just it's a fight out there. So what kind of side hustle you got? If your wife's got that one, what are you doing? What do you, like, collect beta fish or something? You seem like a beta fish
honestly,
kind of guy.
my side hustle kind of thinned off years ago. I was working at, like, I was doing a cook gig on the weekends out at a motorsports place for damn near 10 years because it was good money. It was straight cash, couple $100 each
Is
day.
the place off of Omerton?
No, it was actually out in Bradenton.
Oh, got it.
It was Bradenton Motorsports for quite a while.
Nice.
And once I got the director's job, I kind of thinned off because I was working weekends and this and that. So it was less manageable, but I was making a lot more money. So that was always my thing. Now I don't really have a side hustle. I kind of let her do her thing. Now I'm more fixated on building and fixing stuff in the house. Like I just did a whole brand new gym in my garage. I just redid my daughter's room. I redid the kids' bathroom. Like trying to kind of better myself and like fix things on our own. One, to save cash, but two,
Yeah.
it was just something that my dad like kind of instilled in me. Was like,
Yeah.
you can do it. You don't need to pay someone.
Yeah. Figure it
So,
out.
Like
yeah,
that's
yeah.
my thing now, is just constantly working on new projects and learning
At
things.
the house. Yeah. Good for you, man. What about you, man? What's your side hustle?
I got no side hustle right now.
Oh, you got to hustle, bud.
I started this job two months ago. So my wife was like, she wants to pick up overtime and maybe a part-time job somewhere in her same field, but she was like, maybe you could sell like Cuban food or sushi, on the side at Marketplace, which I'm like, who wants to buy fucking sushi on Marketplace? But
Not me, but Cuban food, I can see that
Yeah,
working.
Cuban
But then,
food.
it's just requires startup capital and shit.
yeah,
No.
sushi
It's
is
not impossible,
Sushi
but
is
it's
like
hard.
a health thing because it's raw.
Yeah.
But like if it was like Cuban food, like
Yeah.
I could
You could definitely
like,
get away with
like,
Cuban food.
Like I wanted a food truck so bad.
I know,
Like,
I remember
would
talking about
I
it for
would
years,
love
dude.
to do that.
Brother man,
I would love to do that. But
Honestly,
the
dude?
startup and the
when was the last
and
time you looked at food trucks?
5 years ago, man. Like it's
There's
like-
a lot of them for sale on like Marketplace.
Shit
yeah.
ton of
If
them,
I
dude.
could have that startup and get it going, like, but I can't make the money I'm making right now, so like it's a moot point at this point. It's
But
like
if you had done it 5 years ago, you probably wouldn't have a business right now because COVID
Yeah.
killed all the food trucks.
yeah,
100%.
I could have, but
Dude,
coulda,
there
woulda,
was
shoulda.
there was this mobile. So my sister-in-law, so my wife's sister, she does like weddings. Like she'll do like fuck the word up.
catering.
No, it's not food related. She could because
Party
she's
planner?
like a kind of something like that. She
Yeah.
had like all the tchotchkes and the flowers and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, so party
tchotchkes.
planning feels proper. Yeah. And this was years ago too. And I saw she does like bartending too. She'll do bartending gigs at these weddings or special events and stuff like that. And you go for 4 hours, you make cash. Boom, maybe it's $100, maybe it's $300, but you make
Yeah.
some money real quick, in a couple hours. And I found this thing on Craigslist, and I forget why I was looking for it, but I found it. And essentially, it was like a mobile bar trailer for these kinds of events, and it was super cute. It was like wood, it was very like barn wedding, popular, trendy fucking beer, and you tow it up.
Farm to table type
Of shit, yeah, and it was super cool, and everything folded down. And again, it was like you would imagine the same trailer as like what lawn maintenance crews are. They just retrofitted it. It looked dope. They threw some fucking LED lights on it. It looked cute, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like you rent this shit out for like $2,000 for like 4 or 5 hours. Call it 6 hours with setup and drop off and all that shit. So 6 hours, right? It was $2,000. And then, like, the upsell paths were nuts. It would be like, oh, you want us to bring plates? We have plates. You pick the kind of plates and you store those. Everything, like,
Right.
folded in.
You got to bring.
Yeah, you didn't need a liquor license, right? Because you can't. No, you can't.
I don't know. You kind of need a liquor license to sell.
No, you don't. Not to sell.
Really?
No. Well, to sell, yes, but not to serve. So if let's say you're at some backyard wedding or whatever on a fucking farm,
Yeah.
most of these do-it-yourself weddings, you supply the own booze. So you'd go to Costco and buy a
they-
shit ton of
they
beer or a
pour.
shit ton of booze. And so you're just serving. You're not
Right.
selling anything.
But there might be a loophole in there.
Yeah,
somewhere.
But you charge like a service fee. So anyways, there's like all this, and the next thing you know, a $2,000 starting at $2,000 could become a $4,200
Right.
evening.
Yeah.
You do that 3 times a fucking year, which is really low. I'm being super conservative. You probably do it
Yeah.
like a dozen times a year. I don't know. So there's always these ideas like that. So like, I guess what I'm saying is, I'm planting the seed, dude.
Yeah, I've entertained the idea of doing like
Maybe it's not a food truck, but
pop
something.
up,
Yeah,
like
do
stuff
pop-up.
like
yeah.
So with food, you have to find a kitchen that is like certified, right, to cook in.
Sure.
Like you need that because if the health inspector comes and shuts you down, like it's bad. So you have
also
to
have to have permits and licensing
right,
and all
exactly,
that stuff, too.
all that shit. And same with liquor licenses. You have to be able to serve.
Right.
You have to be able to like put it out there for people to take. So there's certain things that, dude, it is available to make money, but you have to find that niche,
Sure.
I guess, to put in the work to make that money.
I believe.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
love what you're
it's-
saying
it's
because
not-
I
it's
love
not-
what you're
it's
saying
not
because
cut
you want to
and
do
dry.
things the right.
It's
You
not
want to
cut-
do things the right way.
Yes.
But dude, I've been down in downtown St. Pete, and there's some dude selling hot dogs, and I
All right.
swear to God, that motherfucker ain't got no
All right,
license.
it's the right way.
Yeah.
But when you hit the wrong way,
Yeah.
you get fined.
No, you just get shut down.
Out the fucking.
Hey, you
ass,
filed
right?
Chapter 11,
You
you-
know what
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
You know what
Well,
I'm
I
saying?
mean, just to get a liquor
Like, out
license,
the
you're
ass.
looking at like a down payment on a house.
$200,000 for a liquor license at a establishment.
Yeah, but don't let a
right?
liquor license be the reason you don't want to start your food truck,
Right.
Or whatever, right?
So
Like, who
you
cares?
If I was selling hot dogs on a corner, that would be fine. Like I can make my own and do that shit. But as soon as I start like cooking and prepping food, and there has to be a kitchen that makes the food and preps it and
Yeah.
cools it, and
And
like
you
if
need
do
like
anything
Cambros
with-
and shit,
if you
yeah.
do
it
anything
has
with
to be.
shellfish or
It has to be within the lines of service for food.
Sure.
So dude, I would love it because I would do it right now.
Yeah, street meat, dude.
I would go and
I was in
fucking-
LA
I
when-
would serve street meat.
Bro,
all
I was
day
in LA
long.
one time with
Street
Shannon.
meat.
No, just here's a true story.
Street
We were in
meat is
LA.
a fucking great
I forget why we
term.
went to LA. She was. Oh, we had a friend that was in the Coast Guard, and they were doing some thing at
Yeah.
some hotel. It was like some Coast Guard like thing. But he could bring some buddies, so he brought Shannon and I, and we went to it. And dude, we were in like LA for the weekend. It was all paid. We get paid hotel, paid flights, paid the whole thing. As soon as you walk out of the hotel,
Who's Sharon?
Shannon.
Shannon.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know who Shannon is.
I remember.
I know who Shannon is.
Okay.
Anyway, so yeah, they had street meat and shit. And so we walk out of the hotel, and there's this lady, and she had like a hot dog cart, but not small, like big enough to where she could fucking herself. And she was a short little lady, could move the cart herself. And dude, she was selling bacon wrapped hot dogs. Bro, I had like 3 of these things at like $2.50 a piece.
Yeah.
Right?
They're great.
They,
Right.
it was
great.
it was legit. Now,
Yeah.
now to your point, I didn't see her wearing any gloves. I didn't see any permits hanging up.
There's no A plus.
I didn't see any. Yeah, I didn't see. There was no indication that this girl has, or ever has been food safe certified, right? But damn, those dogs were good. I think she had sausages too, bacon wrapped sausages. It was like double bacon. So good, dude. So
Yeah.
good. Yeah, it's
So
good.
you can.
So I
get
think you can get away with
You
it.
can get away with
Yeah.
it, but when it hits where you get the fucking hit, that's bad. Like,
Okay, so
that
what's-
will take you?
Yeah, for sure. It would.
that would take you
It could
out.
fuck you all up.
That
yeah,
would take you out.
You're not wrong. I'm just
Yeah.
saying. Roll the dice.
Dude,
so
I would roll the dice.
What
every
if?
fucking night.
Here's an idea.
Like,
What
I
if
had
the 3 of
chance.
us? Okay,
And I would
since-
do sushi, but sushi is like a big fucking no go for street.
It's
You want street-
complicated.
you want
No,
street
nobody
sushi?
wants street. Nobody wants street fish. Dude.
Street
No.
sushi?
Actually, that's not true. When I lived in Costa Rica, man, like they would do ceviche,
Yeah.
and that was like a similar. Dude, I ate bugs. Not even kidding. So the
Like
same,
crickets
the
and
same
shit.
cart.
Yeah.
Except it wasn't even a nice cart. It was like a tricycle. You know, like one of those 3-wheel
Yeah,
bikes you see
yeah.
old people driving in. So it was like flipped this way though, and on the front of it, where the back basket would be, was
It's
the
like-
front.
I serve burgers here, and I serve sushi.
No, and she had
outside.
like this chick had, and she was like old as heck. I'm pretty sure she had maybe 3 teeth total in her mouth. That's fine, doesn't matter. It's irrelevant to the story. But she had like, you know when you buy a goldfish, it's in those plastic bags. So she had a bunch of these in like milk crates that were like a bungee corded together to the front of this thing, and she had like a Bunsen burner. And she had like this rack where she
She would
had
just
pans,
take the fish.
different. No, they weren't fish. They were bugs. It was like stick bugs and crickets, and one of them had scorpions in it. But the tail, like the spiky part, was already
You're in
snapped
Costa
up.
Rica, bro.
And dude, for like literally 25-ish cents, give or take, she would grab. She would like you just point at the bag and she'd grab them, and it was so funny because it was kind of like a walk. And then she had a big lid, but dude, she had crickets, not 100, but she had like a roach crawler, and like because that was like they'd get out of the bag and they'd just be there on her, and she would like really quickly, she'd put oil in the thing, she had a lid, she'd reach in the bag, throw them there, and put the lid on real quick, and she'd fry up these bugs, right? And then she'd like strain it out, and she'd put it in like this little paper
taco.
towel kind of. No, it was like a paper towel thing, and she'd be like, "Here's your fucking thing. Here's your boiled peanuts, kid. Have fun, enjoy the circus, right?" Like. And so, when in Rome, I tried these things. Hey, you got to piss again?
I mean, I'm getting there, but
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
disgusting.
He has that look. That's
Have you ever had the
fucking bugs, man?
Yeah, it was gross, but
It's
whatever.
really gross.
Have you ever had the lollipop with the fucking bug in it?
So I actually recently I just had my son. We were at like Candy Kitchen or something like that down on Indian Rocks Beach, and I got him some kind of thing with a bunch of what was it, roaches or crickets?
Crickets.
Probably crickets.
Yeah, I have a video of it on my phone somewhere. I was like, yeah, I'll buy you this if you just go ahead and eat it, and he downed it like a champ. Looked like he was going to throw up at least 3
was
times.
that?
Sure.
Jackson.
It's gross.
Jackson?
Yeah.
It's
Nice.
definitely gross.
And but he downed it like a champ. I was proud and disgusted at the same time of him.
That's like Oliver. He does that shit too. He eats anything and everything. It's like, just try it. He's like, what is it? And I was like, just try it.
Yeah.
Like octopus.
No, I mean I tried it before too.
Octopus, try it. Fucking, I was like, I got beef heart. He's like, try it. And he just ate it. Like a champ.
Yeah, but when it comes to bugs versus like livers
gross.
and gizzards and stuff like
Yeah,
that,
but even
it's
that's
a
gross too.
different
Or like lingua. I don't want to eat cow tongue.
Let's
It's
try
so-
to make
so
it not
nasty.
so gross.
Yeah,
like
I don't wanna eat
it's gonna get there one day. We're eating bugs.
No, they're pushing
They
it.
don't.
Remember, like the celebrities were all about like bug protein powder or whatever it was. It was some sort of
Yeah.
like eat
Like
more
ants
bugs.
and shit
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
weird.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah,
doing
but
it.
not in its natural form.
No, I'm not doing it. Well, here's what I'm saying. What if we all started a restaurant, and like a super fucking small restaurant?
Like a pop up.
No, like an actual like I think
Yeah.
it'd be brick and mortar, but like, what? Why not? Say why not?
I would love it. Cost,
Startup capital.
time.
Yeah,
Cost and time. That's
Yeah.
my biggest thing.
yeah.
Because you
Yeah.
you have to continue to get your
Oh,
name
and
out
location. Because if it was here,
there. Yeah.
I would be.
But a lot of it
I would
is
be
you
adamant.
have to get your name out
But
there
dude,
enough to build your business.
I
and
could-
you're going to lose money for your first year easily.
I could.
most
s-
restaurants
could
fail in the
sell-
first 5.
I could sell the shit out of something if I had the money, the time, and the location. Like I would totally be out. And Cuban food, sushi.
Cuban sushi, Kyushi. I'm listening.
Well,
Subin.
like I like sushi. I'm really good at that.
Yeah.
And Cuban food.
Yeah.
Like and well, pretty much any other like kind of
Cuban
like,
food's cheaper.
Yeah, because
You know, it's like beans and rice and pork and-
you can make a lot. It's like Mexican. You
Yeah.
can make a lot of out of nothing.
Right.
Like 2 ingredients.
Or
3
like
ingredients.
4 ingredients could be like 7 different dishes,
Right, exactly.
prepared differently.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude,
Whereas
that's
sushi's
sushi.
like seems soup. Yeah,
No,
but it's
that's sushi.
but it's expensive though. Fish is
Right.
expensive, man.
Right.
Especially good fish.
Yeah.
You don't want to sell some fucking backwoods
So,
fish.
I mean,
I don't know. I'm just saying, dude. It's not impossible. Think about it in 2026. You're getting a side hustle, and maybe it's not sushi,
well,
and maybe it's not a sushi
if
hot
you're
dog
part,
cart.
If you're part of the side hustle, man, like I'll go. I'll do it.
I think
Wanna
there's
invest
something
money?
to.
Invest money.
Here's what I'm thinking. Like, I think there's something to the hot dog cart for 3 reasons. One, the cost, right? Because cost is a factor for sure. I feel like the path to entry to build a hot dog cart, not a truck, a cart,
No. Yeah.
is relatively. We can probably get away with it for like $1,000, maybe $2,000 for like a nice cart.
All right. So
Yeah?
let me interject real quick.
Wojo's got an idea too. Go.
So I had an idea a couple years ago while my son was playing.
like,
so I had a couple
The
ideas.
idea. Let me
yeah.
A couple years ago,
Mike.
while my when my son was playing soccer. So we would go to his games and his tournaments and whatnot, and we noticed the concession stand is always there, but it's never open.
Yeah, because it's all volunteer based.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's like
can't
if
get
you
anybody in
just paid to rent that space for the day, like I remember when it is open, like just going and spending a couple bucks for a burger, a dog. You got hundreds of families out there. You got a lot of kids that are just wanting some lemonade or some cocoa, especially during a cold game. Like you could easily rake in a couple grand just doing a soccer game on a Saturday
Dude, you
or a
hit
baseball
yeah,
game.
you hit Costco, you get those bags of chips, dude, which would
Even
cost you
cases
like
of
18
bottles of
bucks.
water.
Dude, yeah, all fucking cheap. You sell them at fucking premium, $3 a piece. The chips are $2.50 a piece. Snickers bars, $2.50. All this shit's
All right.
$2.50.
The same.
You give that monster $2.50. You give me that
And
fucking
you have a
monster
kitchen
$2.50.
that has cooked stuff. So
Right.
you
Bro,
don't
the
need
one
to
in
get
Palm
all
Harbor,
extra
they pull out a
licenses.
Blackstone and they start cooking shit on the side. Yeah, I know that
That'd
shit
be
ain't
fine.
official.
You cook in front of people,
Yeah.
they get you. It gets you. You know, they want that food if you're cooking in front of them. But all right, so the grilled cheese truck that I saw online, I haven't seen it in person, but it's like grilled cheese, and they park it out of like a bar or whatever, and they just say grilled cheese sandwich $1. all you get is grilled cheese sandwich. You put $5, you get 5 grilled cheese sandwiches. Like, all you get is the return from what you put in, and I think that is the way to go.
Bro, so check this
That
out.
might
So,
be-
like, this one's called the Melt Machine, right? This is a food truck right here that does grilled cheese.
Yeah, I've actually had that before.
Dude, this motherfucker look tasty. That looks like a burrito. That looks like chicken. It could be fish.
See,
it
I
could be
think
chicken tenders.
when you
this
introduce
about?
too much stuff,
Yeah, so you don't want to be too crazy. Keep it fucking simple.
But man,
But, bro, this dude's got,
do,
like- That looks like pulled pork. Either
Yeah.
way, these look like some tasty ass grilled cheeses.
I could do that.
me
Like,
get some
that
of
could be
grilled
possible,
cheeses.
but it's just time.
Oh no, see that's
It's
like why
time
you gotta
under
put
location.
why you
It's
gotta put
time.
powdered
actually
fucking
always done
sugar
it,
on some shit.
They always do the Pride Parade in St. Pete. So we've had them a
Right.
couple of times.
So look, so there's got to be a loophole with these motherfuckers right here, right? Mr. Like I put grilled cheese food truck. Let's just look at some pictures. Yeah, look at that. That thing's hideous. I love it. I love it. Oh, this guy looks fun. I'd eat that. But dude, that's straight up a retrofitted lawn maintenance
Yeah.
fucking trailer, dude. That shit is fucking bogus. So, but like, look,
Dude, if I could have grilled cheese and fries, and maybe a flat top, like a flat top with grilled cheese and fries, you can make so much stuff out of that.
Yeah.
Like it could be pork, it could be tomatoes, it could be spinach, it could be this, it could be that.
no, not baseball. Let's do t-ball.
All right.
Dude, so dude,
So
Wojo,
now
you said
now
t-ball.
we're
That
kind of
actually is like,
introducing,
bro.
like-
That's actually you. You are inspiring me, dude.
Yeah, because all of those fields, it's not just soccer. They have baseball. They have everything out there. Like, you could hit up multiple sports for it. You just go out there on a weekend, you just make bank. There's this guy that brought a trailer up to one of my son's flag football games, and he was doing pulled pork, ribs, burgers, and dogs.
Dude,
And he
I could
made
do
a
that.
freaking killing that
Yeah.
day. Like, there was a line going all the way back to where everybody was sitting at the bleachers. He was easily selling plates, and he had his, probably not legal, he had his kids out there. His kids were the ones that were doing up the plates, handing out the sodas. I mean, he was raking in the money. Like, I spent $15 on my own.
Dude.
I had a plate
all right,
full of food.
let's do it right now.
Well,
Three
here's
of
what
us-
I'm saying.
Three of us.
No, here's what I'm saying.
3 of us.
I'm just
do
saying
this.
that, like, in the age of the side hustle, right? Dude, this Velarde Digital was my side hustle.
Yes.
I was working
Yeah.
another marketing job and
Yeah.
had started side marketing, right? Just because multiple reasons, but the initial reason, which was like, yo, I need more fucking cheddar cheese, bro. I'm over here with that blue cheese. I want that cheddar. Everything's better with cheddar. I
cheese
want
is
that Havarti
shit.
cheese.
Blue cheese is shit. I knew you like blue cheese, but
Oh, you like blue cheese?
I do.
I just can't do it, bro. I can't do it. It just makes me see. I don't want to do it. But yeah, so I think that like I don't know, bro. I just think there's something, whether it's this or something. You always be thinking. It's funny if I put in all Shang, nothing comes up. Let's see if I go.
But I think the whole concession thing, it has more upside than down. It's not an invested business.
Dude.
It's not something where you stand to lose more. It's like if you have a shit weekend, you have a shit weekend. You invested a Saturday and bought maybe $100 from Costco or Sam's Club.
Which most of it will keep for the following weekend.
Yeah.
You only pull out the dogs you need
I'm
to
in
defrost.
my head, man. Like,
Bro,
this
you
could
do
work.
that. This is
could
what
work.
you do,
this
bro.
Could work.
You
Yeah.
have so much no inside your heart. So
This
much
could
no.
work. Like it could.
Because
work.
we would go to those games week after week, and I was like, fuck, I wish the concession stand was open. I'd just go grab a pop or fucking grab a couple of dogs, like
Don't
anything.
say pop, you motherfucker.
It is a pop.
That's not-
Midwest.
He says pop.
Pop, motherfucker.
Soda,
Pop, pop.
pop.
Pop go to we to say a pop.
Yeah.
No. All right.
That's my guy right there.
So we ended on that. We ended on like yo.
No,
bro,
we're not
cha-cha.
in.
But set some ground rules. What's the
right,
gameplay
so,
here? You're gonna ask the question.
No, I just wanted like an IQ test of, I guess, the gentleman in this room, like, what you know, what you don't know. I don't know. I was thinking it'd be fun. So,
It is gonna be fun. You can't say thinking it's gonna. You gotta sell it. You have a sales problem. You know that?
I do.
You got a lot of problems.
I
bro.
don't believe in myself enough. So, here we go.
Oh, dude, wait, hold
Do
on.
it, lady.
Hey, put that phone down and look. You look at me in my fucking face.
What?
You don't believe in yourself?
I do.
Nah, I
To
don't
a
believe.
certain
I
degree.
don't believe
that
you.
was not believable.
I don't
even
believe you.
remotely.
Wojo, do you believe him?
No,
Oh,
not
but-
even remotely.
Hey, you can't talk to. You don't talk like that. No, seriously, man. Don't. Hey, listen, dude. I'm not trying to be all Ouija boardy with you, but like, I truly believe that the reason why like spells work for witches and shit. No. Listen to the whole thing. Is because just like prayer works in the Christian faith, just like it works with like fucking Wiccans and stuff.
Yeah.
Is I do believe if we can speak shit into existence. I do believe that.
Oh yeah.
So don't kick
It's
the dog,
great.
dude.
No, I've
You-
always been like that though.
Don't kick the dog.
I've always been like.
Don't
I
shave
can't-
the cat.
I can't be what I want to be. I don't have what I want to be. There.
You can.
So
You can.
here we go.
All right. So hold on. Wait 1 second. I love that this is the karaoke
It's so
version
bad
of the
for
fucking song. I can't even get the original
so
shit. Thank
bad
you,
for the
fucking
first
iTunes. All right,
question.
go for it. What is it?
All right. The first question: the Magna Carta was originally signed in which century? 10th, 12th, 14th, or 16th?
12th. I'm just guessing.
14th.
Justin was right.
Did I nail it?
Yeah,
I total
congratulations.
guess.
I didn't even know what the fuck we were talking
yeah.
about.
Magna Carta.
He thought it was a condom. Magnum Carta.
Yeah.
Magna
Magnum
Carta
condoms were made.
was the first document signed by the United States that established rights and regulations for how the country should be run.
All right, I'm glad it's me and Justin going against each other because that was way too much information.
Yeah.
that you
All
got.
right.
What's next?
Bleep, bleep, bleep.
So, what does DNA stand for? A.
Oh, shit.
Dynamic nuclear acid. B. Deoxyribonucleic acid. C. Double nucleic agent. Or D. Deoxynuclear atom.
You can answer first this time. Since
B.
I'm going to go C.
Wojo is right with B.
Which was what?
Deoxynucleic acid.
Deoxy
Deoxynucleic acid.
nucleic acid. It just
DNA.
rolls right off the
Yeah,
tongue.
it
Huh?
does. It
That's-
does.
There it is.
Oh, it's 1-1, son.
That should
It's
be
1-1,
the
son.
first.
This feels good. Go.
Who was the first president of the United States?
Ooh.
Multiple choice.
Are you looking at the fucking
No,
answers?
I was asking.
it's
I thought
multiple
we were-
choice, but
So give it to us.
I just want to do it.
No,
Oh, you're
give
not
us
gonna
multiple
give it-
choice.
I want multiple
John
choice.
Adams,
Mhm.
Thomas Jefferson, George
Mhm.
Washington, or Abraham Lincoln?
George
Wait.
Washington.
Wait.
John Adams.
What? I didn't get to answer.
Who was the first president
He was reading them off to you. He wasn't.
of
He
the
Okay.
wasn't
United
canceling
States?
you out.
John Adams, Thomas Jefferson, George Washington, or Abraham Lincoln?
John Adams.
No.
It was George.
Washington.
That's not true.
2-1, bitch.
Stand by. Hold on. I'm going to call bullshit on this. Who was... That's not true.
It is
Yeah,
true.
it
it's
is
totally
true.
true. I'm pretty sure. It's like
You
I'm not
texted
good
me.
with
You
this,
texted me.
but I got
Who's
you.
gonna
son.
Who's gonna prove who's dumb?
Hold on. Okay.
Okay. It's been verified by the internet.
Yahweh's just right. But I could swear there was a president before that. But all right. Hey, you know what? I'll give you that one.
All right. Here's a different, non.
Okay.
Did you say this was 90s trivia? This does not feel like 90s
This feels
trivia.
like-
This trivia / 5th grade education.
Yeah, like
He doesn't
history
know.
class.
He
or
doesn't
science.
know. I know
What
that ma-
was the name of the popular virtual pet from the 1990s?
Oh, it's a... it wasn't a Polly Pocket. It was called a... Mother Bitches.
I know Caleb had one.
I have a multiple choice if you want it.
Hit
Yeah,
me.
let's get the multiple choice.
All right.
Hit me.
Digimon, Neopet, Tamagotchi, or Game Boy?
Tamagotchi.
Man, I'll let him have it.
Tamagotchi.
Okay, I was going to say that.
Caleb
That's
had
three.
one.
3-2. Well,
All right. A bat and a baseball. A bat and a ball cost $1.20.
mhm.
The bat costs one more than the ball. How much does the ball cost?
10 cents.
20 cents.
No, you said $1.10?
He said $1.20.
A bat and a ball cost $1.10
Oh, 10 cents.
So the answer is 10 cents.
total.
Right. The balls cost
The
10
ball costs one more dollar than the
Oh, the ball costs...
one more dollar than the ball.
The bat costs.
The ball.
Can I read
the
it?
The bat costs $1 more than the ball.
Jeez, we should do a spelling test. You dummy. All right.
All right.
So I think we're both right.
Spell
The answer is-
believe because you don't believe in
Yeah.
yourself,
Yeah,
motherfucker.
yeah, you don't
You're
believe.
both right.
Do you believe in Rome? Yeah, dude. 10 cents.
Yeah, you're both right.
The ball.
All right. What TV show popularized the phrase "No soup for you"?
Seinfeld.
Seinfeld. Yeah.
Seinfeld.
We say it at work
How about
all the
we
time.
just yeah, no super review. Yeah, everybody says it. It's like
Which rapper released The Chronic in 1992?
The Chronic, that'd be Dr.
Dr. Dre.
Both of you are right. That's good.
Same timesies.
That's right. I think we're both smart.
A man walks 4 miles north, 4 miles east, then 4 miles south. How far is he from the starting point?
4 miles.
I would agree with that.
That's 4 miles. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Who wrote the book 1984?
Oh shit. Orwell. George Orwell.
I got nothing. I don't read books.
Yeah.
I can't read.
But the turn down, she ain't got no
So
legs.
we're tied now.
Yeah, we are tied.
What does the acronym GDP stand for?
Well, it's
Gross
not
domestic
acronym,
product.
It's acronym.
Gross domestic product.
Acronym. Yeah.
I didn't even hear the second part since you.
Wait, I don't know
What
because you're
does
just
the
butchering this
acronym
shit. Well, no,
GDP
he's
stand
helping
for?
him say it the second time. Does that help?
GDP.
Yeah.
I said it.
What was it?
Gross domestic product.
Okay.
Yes. That's right.
Get down, people. That's what I got.
What's done with OPP? Yeah, you know me.
What company created the Windows operating system?
Microsoft.
That is it.
That's right.
He's just very speedy.
Sorry.
Uh,
I realized. Oh, we gotta tap the table.
Yeah, I was gonna say we should probably do
Oh.
something like that.
what decade did the first Star Wars movie come out?
Oh,
70s. It was 79
70s?
or 77.
he's right.
Something like
70s.
He's right. I think the first one was 77. You're right. You got it. So we gotta tap shit, you bitches.
All right.
Let me close
so
my windows and
2
make
and
it
3?
cheating. Oh no.
Okay.
This dude's
We're
definitely
even
got
now.
like 5. I think it's 5-5 at this
I
point.
don't
Yeah,
know.
we're even now,
You
Chris,
guys got to keep
'cause you got
track
the
of that.
GDP.
Oh, do we?
Yeah. You have to keep track.
Oh, good thing we were doing it.
What subatomic particle carries a negative charge?
A proton? Well, so there's proton, neutron, subatomic particle? Yeah, so subatomic just means negative.
It does a negative charge.
Neutron.
Neutron?
And so pro is yeah, I'd say neutron too. Yeah.
No, it's electron.
Fuck. I said electron, but I didn't. We lose.
Boom, boom, boom,
Both lose.
boom.
What does the Latin phrase carpe diem mean?
Seize
Seize
the
the
day.
day. Damn it.
Seize the day.
I think that's a double.
Yeah.
All right.
We both get the point, or both lose the point.
What year did Christopher Columbus reach the new America?
1492.
1492.
All right. Good.
Shit.
What year was the Declaration of Independence signed?
1776.
Shit.
All right.
You motherfucker.
Which branch of government makes the laws?
My dick.
Nope.
Legislative.
Yes. What
I just
is-
wanted to answer
What
that.
is 1/4? 1/4 plus 3/8.
Ew.
Ah. I just had to do
1/4 plus 3 is wouldn't that just
Oh, fuck you. You know what you get to look forward to is doing fucking math with
New
your
math.
kids as they
New
go
math.
through this new
Yeah.
shit.
New
New
math.
math
Yeah,
is
no,
so
right.
stupid.
New-
It's like the old math, but they created like 10 extra steps.
New math is
And
so
it's just
stupid.
terrible.
I'm not looking forward to it.
Terrible.
is so
All right.
stupid.
What was the equation?
1/4 plus 3/8.
Dude, see, so this is where I struggle. So if 1/4, I understand what a quarter of something is.
1/4 is quarter.
Yeah.
So 3/8 wouldn't
3/8
quite be a quarter.
is less than a
I don't-
quarter.
I feel dumb, but I couldn't even tell you. I don't know.
Yeah, that's why I didn't do a lot.
So what's
of
the
these.
answer though? Give me the multiple choice.
There's no multiple choice. 3/8.
So the 4 could go into the 2 once, And then the
Walk me through it, Wojo. Walk me through
You
it.
guys are just being all sorts of smart and shit. I don't know.
1/2.
I'm embarrassed, but I don't know.
No, it's 5/8.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Duh.
Whatever, man.
No, I didn't fucking know shit.
Because you take the 4/8.
I was told there'd be no math.
I don't need an explanation.
I was told there'd be multiple choice
If
and
a
no math.
rectangle has a length of 10 and a width of 5, what is the area?
25.
15?
Nope. Length times width is,
Height.
yeah, length times width. So 10
Yeah.
times 5, 50.
Yeah,
50.
gotcha. See, I was doing 2 10s and a 5. That's where I got the 25.
Before the iPhone, what was the must-have mobile device for
BlackBerry?
professionals?
He didn't tap. Blackberry.
Black.
Like
Black.
in 2004, which MLB team finally broke the curse of the Bambino?
Boston Red Sox.
This is not an IQ test, by the way. This is just a quiz.
This is Boston Red Sox.
This is just a
That's right,
pop
that's
culture
right,
quiz.
that's right.
I'm okay with it. But I'm just
I
like,
was mixing. That's fine.
all right, Rob.
Yeah,
I got
that's
a
fine.
color. I got a question for you.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna do one just for you. You ready?
Taking off my glasses for this one. Go ahead.
Here it comes. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
How many bones are in the human body?
215.
Close. 206.
206. All right.
What plant makes up 99% of a panda's diet?
Bamboo.
Yeah, dude. That's crazy. 99%. I didn't know that. All right, Wojo, you're in on this round. Now it's you two against each other. Ready? Here we
He's
go.
like, I can get Robbie. So, nah.
What's the hardest natural substance on Earth?
Titanium.
Obsidian.
Unobtainium. No, it's diamond.
Oh.
No.
Unobtainium's from Avatar. It's not a
Yeah.
real thing. What is... Oh, excuse me. What is the chemical symbol for water?
H2O.
Nailed it.
It's you.
Which planet is named after the Roman goddess of love?
Venus.
Venus.
I'm your Venus. Yep.
Not Uranus.
I'm your Not yeah. The opposite of Uranus for sure. Who gave the U.S. the Statue of Liberty?
France.
New York.
Nailed it.
Yep.
That's where it is.
Yep.
For an extra point, what color was it originally?
Copper.
Green.
Boy. Wrong. It's currently green.
Whatever.
Where were the Olympic Games invented?
Germany. No, Athens.
Be more
Greece.
Greece.
okay. Yeah.
Greece,
Specifically, it would be
Athens.
ancient Greece, but yeah, he gets the point. You're right, but he said it. What's the capital of Spain?
Portugal.
Madrid.
Nailed it.
Yeah, I don't know why I said Portugal. I
That's
went
What?
to Portugal while I was in
That's
Spain.
Brazil.
If you can change one thing in the world, what would it be? This is an ethics question. There's no right or wrong answer. I'm just
Poverty?
curious. Okay, good. That's a nice answer.
Yeah.
There's no wrong answer. Just curious what your perception is.
White penis.
What your penis?
White penis.
Oh, just white
It should
penis
be
in
bigger.
general. Oh, got it. The white man's penis
Yeah, it
should
should
be
be bigger.
girthier, longer.
You haven't
be the-
even been drinking. That's fucking crazy.
Should children have to wear school uniforms?
All the time.
Yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Fuck them.
Fuck them.
Yes.
Okay.
Only because I think it helps with the bullying aspect, and you can't discriminate as far as, this kid's poor, this kid's not. That's the only thing that I think is helpful about it. Plus, you ain't got to buy new school clothes every fucking year. Same shit.
Yep. It's good. I like it.
Okay. This one, you got to picture this. You know what he had about this? You know about this? You're in a dark room with a candle, a wood stove, and a gas lamp. You only have one match. Which do you light first?
Wood stove.
The candle.
The answer is the match.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, this is going to get tricky. Yeah, you son of a bitch, you. All right, here it goes.
Heard that a million
A
times.
farmer has 17 sheep. All but 9 run away. How many sheep remain?
19 sheep.
A farmer has how many sheep?
I'll read it again. A farmer has 17 sheep in total.
17, 17.
19. Okay, man. Here it goes. A farmer has 17 sheep total. All but 9 run away. How many sheep remain?
17.
17.
All but 9
Oh.
run away.
So 9.
So the
It's
answer's 9.
9 now.
Yeah, the answer's 9.
Kept looking for a trick in the
Yeah,
question,
it's
so.
sons of bitches. I know. I didn't write them. It's goddamn.
Fucking
Like an
Gosh.
SAT shit.
That
Gosh
match
dang
is
Google.
what's
It is.
throwing me off now.
It is the word problems. A man walks the wrong way down a street. A cop sees him but doesn't stop him. Why?
Because he's going the opposite way as the cop.
Sure.
That's pretty good. This question, the answer is stupid, but it says he's walking, not driving.
Oh.
So please generally don't stop pedestrians
Yeah.
unless you're black.
Meh, meh,
Or
meh.
Florida.
Yeah. Your mother's brother's only brother-in-law is asleep on your couch. I know these fucking word problems sucks. Okay, I'm gonna say it again. Your mother's brother's only brother-in-law is asleep on your couch. Who is on the couch? Your mother's
Your mother's brother.
well, hold on. Your mother's brother's only brother-in-law. So your mother, okay, has a brother,
Nobody.
and his only brother-in-law is asleep on the couch. Who's on this couch? Your mother's only brother-in-law. It's your father, right? So think about this. I'll say it again.
I was
sense
never,
at all.
No, it
I was
does.
never going to get
No,
there.
no, no. So listen, no, it
Never
does.
gonna
If
get
you
there.
think about it, so your mother, your mom, okay,
Yeah.
her brother's only brother-in-law. So a brother-in-law would be by marriage, and it's the only one he's got. So it has to be
Would be the father.
the
Yeah.
father, right?
All right.
That's
I
fucking.
still wasn't going to get there.
Yeah, it's
That's
tough. It's
stupid.
it's a tough.
That's stupid. Are you chat GPTing this shit?
No, it's just Google, which is like essentially the same thing at this point. What? Okay, so this one's going to be a tough one. Which number comes next in the sequence? Okay, so here's a sequence for you. It's 3, it's 7, 13, 21, 31.
Say it again.
Sure. So what comes next in this sequence? It's 3, 7, 13, 21, 31.
39.
4, 17,
417.
4, 13.
Where-
Say it again.
What?
Okay, last time. Which number comes next in the sequence? It starts at 3, 7, 13, 21, 31.
41. Said 3,
20.
7,
13,
13,
21,
21,
31.
31.
I'm going to give you the answer, and I still don't know how the answer
Yeah.
works.
41.
The answer is 43.
43.
And
How?
it says, right, so it
Because
says,
it goes up by 2 increments.
Yeah,
So it went
I was
4,
thinking-
it went 6, it went 8. Oh, maybe I was off by 1 as far as
no,
counting.
no,
the
you're
extra
right.
number.
It's plus 4, then it's plus
Plus
6,
6,
then it's
plus
plus 8,
8,
plus
plus
10,
10,
plus
plus
12. So
12.
you were there. You're
Yeah.
getting there. Your
Fuck.
math was just off.
Fuck.
I would have never fucking
Math.
gotten that. Yeah, math is fucking for
That's a
Well, yeah,
SAT
no, I
question.
figured
Math
out,
is
I
for
just
punk
didn't realize
bitches
It went through that many.
that don't have any
sequences.
friends. Okay, what is heavier? This is dumb. One,
Balls.
yeah, 1 pound of cotton or 1 pound of iron.
Still
They weigh the
pounds.
same.
Right. I hate that one. It's usually the feather, but as soon as I read it, I was like,
Yeah.
I don't even bother me with this.
All right,
bullshit
one
question.
more.
Last
Then
one.
we're
Here it
done.
goes. Who shaved
Wojo's
cat? Because I'm not
Besides
convinced.
Justin.
I'm not convinced it was me. I might apologize for something I never fucking did. How do you know I did it? Who saw me do it? Who's,
You were the one that told us the following day.
I'm
No,
a liar.
All right, so since we're going
It's
into
true. You did say when you woke up, somebody shaved your.
So maybe I shouldn't say this on here, but I don't really give a fuck.
No,
so
say
we
it
were
on here.
we were talking about mushrooms earlier, right?
Sure.
So, and while I have never done mushrooms, I have gone with you fuckers to pick mushrooms.
Yeah.
Do you remember what happened the first time I went to pick mushrooms with you guys? No. Do you remember?
Did we eat mushrooms? But you didn't eat mushrooms.
No.
I don't
We ate
You
remember.
guys
mushrooms
were
and forgot.
super fucking high.
Yeah.
It was a long ass drive in the middle of the night.
I remember
And
that.
What do you think happened to Wojo? Wojo fell asleep.
Uh-huh.
And what does Justin do when somebody's fucking sleeping?
Put balls in his
Put
face.
his balls on his face.
I just thought. No, I'm pretty sure I just gave you butterfly
There
kisses.
was a
and-
Polaroid of it.
Wait,
There's
who
a
has
picture.
a pol-
There's a picture
I don't
online of me
believe
with
this.
There was a Polaroid
Who
of it.
has Polaroid cameras just
There was
lying
a
around?
Polaroid
That's,
of it.
This,
Because I
call
didn't
mo-
believe it until you guys showed me the Polaroid.
Show me the Polaroid.
When
I
I
don't believe
woke
it.
up.
Yeah, I don't believe it until you show
They
me
were
the Polaroid.
pressed against my fucking forehead, man.
Well, listen.
I
hey,
love
let me
that
ask you.
because there's a picture of him with his balls.
So listen, I'm not saying I didn't.
You
do
were
it.
the best friend that we ever had.
Well, that's listen. I would challenge you to find a better friend.
Justin was the funny
more
guy that we
interesting
brought.
one.
He was the funny guy. We're like, oh, we're bring him.
Yeah.
He's the funny guy.
Well, so
But no.
Well, thank you for that.
This is-
I'm gonna tell you something I say a lot these days. When I'm at an event, family or otherwise, and I say something, the first thing that pops in my head most times, don't invite me to your shit then. If you don't want me to say the things I'm gonna say or be me, don't invite me. Because I'm not gonna change. Now, with the
you
exception
know
of
what's gonna happen.
with the exception of I'm not shaving
You
any
ask
cats
for
these
Justin
days.
Velarde, you get Justin
And
Velarde.
And you're not dropping
And
any sacks on people's
I'm not.
heads.
My sack has not seen a face or a forehead
That's the Black Widow.
in quite some time.
That's actually delicious.
That's
Is it?
Lawrence.
It might be
Yeah.
yours.
Lawrence.
That was for a special guest. That's been in there since the Veterans Affair. The Veteran Affair.
Tastes like cranberry juice, just for the most part.
Some hippie
What is
shit. I
that?
don't know. It's like a
Black Widow.
cidery kind of thing.
That's like
I don't know.
dangerous.
It's good, right?
I could chug that shit.
Nope, that's free dive. Don't take a picture of that. That's the
Oh,
wrong one.
No. Well,
Yeah, don't-
way to fail. This
that's
is an
dumb.
India
He's
Pale
dumb.
Ale.
All right, here comes the last question. Ready? This one's classified as a puzzle.
Oh.
You answer me, although I never ask you questions. What am I? You answer me, although I never ask you questions. What am I?
Doorbell.
That's fucking great. Not the answer, but that's right. You're very close to.
Answer me.
The
but
logic.
I
The
never
door.
ask you questions.
So you're you're very warm.
Yeah, I don't know.
Doorbell, the door,
Your telephone.
the telephone.
Telephone.
Yeah, that
Yes.
was going to be my
I'm
next
saying
one.
you're very close. I was like, dude, bro, that's an acceptable answer because you pretty much nailed it. You only answer it when it rings. Last one. So this is the for real last one. Which of these is least like the others? Okay, so which one of these is the least like the other ones? Eel, shark, dolphin, swordfish, turtle.
Is that it, turtle? And then you laugh like that.
Which one's the least like the others, dudes? Okay.
Say it again.
I will.
Say it again.
Eel, shark, dolphin, swordfish, turtle.
Fucking turtle, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Fucking turtle.
No shit, dude. This was fun, guys. Thank you so
You
much
were
for playing. Oh,
you were
man.
throwing him off to make him feel like he was
Turtle.
wrong by saying
So we're,
turtle weird.
we're trying something new, but yeah,
Yeah, it was fun.
doesn't work.
Nah, I didn't hate it.
Yeah.
It felt good.
We replaced Smear the Beer with Dumbass fucking trivia.
Wasn't there? I mean, not politically correct nowadays, wasn't it? Didn't it used to be smear the queer?
Yes.
No, it's Smooth the Beer.
No. So yeah,
Back
well,
in the day.
right. So yeah, that was like a football game. You used
Yeah.
to play with your buddies, and if you had the ball, I don't understand
Yeah,
the
you
premise
didn't
of this
play
game.
sports, so-
If you had the ball, somehow that made you the queer.
Yeah.
I don't understand that. I even as a 43-year-old man, I don't understand the rules of the game. Essentially, you didn't want the ball,
Yeah.
but yeah, Smear the Queer was a football game. So then that's hence the play on words, which was smear.
Smear the beer is what we do. Kind
Yeah.
of here. but-
It's kind of tough, growing up the way we grew up, because we would say things like, queer or that's gay or fag or
That's
whatever.
gay was
Yeah,
the
or
biggest
so
one.
that's super gay or blah blah blah. Right? We'd say all those things, and you can't now. And we never should have said them.
Yeah.
But also too,
It's like,
how else do you describe a fanny pack?
should
It's
we have
kind of
said
gay.
it?
It's
like,
pretty gay.
No,
Yeah, like,
there's
context.
things
context
today
matters, man.
that kids say that are like, what the fuck are we talking
Oh,
about?
let's not go
like,
there.
yeah,
like skibbity?
exactly.
I still don't know what skibbity
skibbity.
Skibbity toilet.
What does that mean?
Riz.
I've heard
Riz, I understand.
I've heard
I think it's STEM.
W is good. Like W 6-7. That's still not a thing.
6-7 doesn't mean anything.
You know, I have the 6-7 flag in front of my house for Christmas. I
What?
purposely bought it to piss my children off.
Ugh.
I was so excited. They were so angry when they seen it.
I would be excited too.
Well,
But
they probably didn't like it because it was gay.
6-7.
Well, we do a new
W.
flag.
Is
Like-
that me?
No, that's him.
Oh.
But yeah, it's
Is that the Rocky theme song?
So it was for a dog video that my wife posted of me.
Oh, that's good.
I was trying to brush him and he just kept pawing at me. So it looked like he was boxing with me.
nice.
And yeah, that was the entertainment.
That's pretty fun. Yeah, but there's things we used to be able to say that you can't say anymore. We talk about this actually. This is a common theme.
No, we've talked about this a long time ago.
Yeah, we talk about it often actually.